as Hand of God going for the Zafina.
And I remember, yeah, when okay, off rip, down back 4, like you're a confident man, like just absolute confidence coming out of this guy. But yeah, I remember when Clive first got announced, people were like, hey, Phi, you know, your character's back in the game. He was a notorious Noctis player in 7. And this definitely is not just Noctis, but I know what people are like, that wildness of a character is back in the game. You might be able to make it work. Looks like he's definitely making it work right now.
Starting off with Cold Cyclone again. You're insane. Hands of God able to challenge through the Phoenix shift and able to get an engager. And PhiDX trying to get a call out with the back 3, but he gets called out and gets walls planted by the Hands of God. But Hands of God unable to finish the job, and PhiDX able to revitalize a little bit, and How has a chance for this comeback.
Man.
30.
Like literally, if it hits or if it doesn't, you still just gotta hold that. What a heat smash. What a heat smash. Either way though, you still get the Hands of God able to get himself around here, slapped. Maybe slide here, swap sides.
Low, able to pick it up also from the counter hit. Hands of God activating heat for more damage potential and for the wall carry.
Damn. Okay. Little poke right there. Just, PhiDX tried to go for the orbital, but no, getting picked up out of the sky. And that would have been great if he was able to you know, connect it. It would have been a nice combo. Got a lot of his health back, but yeah, and it's getting scooped up right there. Okay, to the low.
Great usage of the back 1+2 to evade the Berserker. A back 2, but now here comes PhiDX dishing out the Cold Cyclone, trying to get the counter hit, but he's the one getting counter hitted on.
Okay. Just having a rough time. Surprisingly too, I would expect Clive to have a lot of moves that are good for hitting Zafina out of stance, but I think maybe his Hand of God is just picking such good times to go in stance that Phi is not ready to, you know, counterattack and get him out of that. So
well, the thing is, there is one move. The problem is Phi didn't use it. He did not use Pile Driver. That one Thunder, where he just like
slaps the staff down. Yeah.
The You Shall Not Pass one, when he just like
yeah. Yeah, we got to bring that back. I think that's down 1+2, but we definitely got to bring that into the mix or something like that, because yeah, that's definitely a nice low hitting, you know, sweeping move. And if you end up getting a counter hit, you get major damage off of it as well. So, okay, gonna duck that right there immediately. Down for 1+2 right there. I think getting ducked high. Let's go. Oh my.
Could have been a lot more there for Hands of God, but Hands of God is just aiming for PhiDX's ankles. 40 seconds to play, and PhiDX is already on rage as Hands of God adding more pressure with the heat dash, and now Phi, no magic pixel comeback to make here.
Yeah, these legs getting kind of blown up right now. Okay, starts off 1+2. Just gonna go ahead and do it. Speaking of legs, okay, trying to keep that pressure up instead. A little more guaranteed damage. That's gonna work out though. Okay.
94. That's wild out of the G-Clef, and now able to get the grab, but it doesn't kill. Now Hands of God is the one on the magic pixel, but unable to make the comeback as PhiDX closes it out with the perfect.
Okay, side step right there. Okay.
Right back at you. Nicely done to block the low. PhiDX.
There it is.
A little bit more aware now and able to get the Knight's Gambits connected.
Okay, out of stance right there, out of fly stance into the command dash, and PhiDX activating here in these last 2 rounds. Okay.
Definitely looking a bit more active here, but Hands of God is definitely matching that temperature. Able to get that install, able to get the heat, and able to take 50% gone, and nicely done to absorb all of that with the Power Crush.
Oh my. Yep.
There it is.
Yep. Slam that staff down on him.
Again. Oh, unfortunate. Hands of God is really utilizing that Scarecrow stance while standing forward into back 1+2 a lot.
There we go. And that's good too. Even if it doesn't hit, look how much space that just created off the block. So unfortunately though, we still have a lot of pressure. Okay, does beat that out. I thought he was gonna get hit first. Oh, dunked on him.
Taking away from her. Let's get that wall carry as well for Phi.
Okay. Like the back dash right there. Still, even off whiff, still gonna be safe.
Had the right read, no punish, but able to get the sweep though. Able to break the floor, and now we're on even ground. PhiDX able to add a little bit more damage and to secure the life lead at the moment. Runs up, 1+2 throw, hands of God, unable to break it. 10 seconds left to play now. There it is, pile driver digging its grave, and PhiDX forcing us to game 3.
PhiDX definitely, now he's getting a chance to slam that stab down, bro. That was definitely the big you shall not pass. He's parting the Red Seas or whatever you want to say it. He's slamming that stab down, getting major benefit off of it too.
You heard us. You heard us, and then realized, I was like, you know what, you're right. What am I doing? It's like one of those things I was like, you forget that you have this certain move that works on a certain matchup with your character sometimes.
Mm-hmm. That's just a good move just in general though. It really it really like it really does like do so much for him in this specific matchup too. I was talking off hit, like it was getting her out of stance, getting a lot of counter hits, but then even when it was on block, it just created so much space for like PhiDX, you know, maybe step back and turtle a little bit more if you wanted to decide to do that.
They should nerf them. Down 4-1-1, hands of God, able to get some engagement here, and immediately getting extinguished, add a bit more pressure at the dash, but PhiDX able to sidestep out of its trouble, and now taking the driver's seat back.
Okay. Legs picked up right there. Wait a minute. The driver's seat was, oh, tried it again. I'm pretty sure that was him trying to go for an orbital and just getting sniped out the sky one more time.
Yeah, as soon as I said the driver's seat, you get immediately taken away, but potentially able to take it right back with that sidestep down forward too. PhiDX, first opener here on the second round.
Oh, okay. I'm out. Haven't seen that used too often right there. Nice to kind of bring out some of these later options. Hard punish here on the health leak here from PhiDX. But trying to walk his way out the corner. Looked like he walked forward and maybe try to get a grab, but not gonna happen. Not like this, indeed. PhiDX on his last round, potentially, of the winner side. It's
gonna be a huge comeback here, an 0-2 comeback to move on. The blue bolt potentially sparking things up right now. PhiDX pushing hands of God all the way to the wall. Trying to find a little bit of momentum. Nicely done to bait the spring kick, but the 1-2 will not get the wall split and does not charge the guard break. But the second time doesn't even matter as Hands of God tried to swing and paid the price.
Nice right there. That's the type of offense we need to see. Oh, no confirm off that. Ends up sending it the second time though. Yeah, that's sidestep 2, 1+2. Very nice. Great heat engager as well too for him.
He's playing a little bit more keep out, playing a little bit more slow with those down twos, a couple of lows also, but Hand of God, he might be able to turn the temperature up a little bit, but he gets shut down immediately by the back three out of Phi. He's got the spacing to activate the heat burst and finding the opening with the counter hit G-Clef. PhiDX trying to complete the comeback and pushing us into final round.
Oh man, how it begins and maybe how it ends. Hold on.
Yes, sir. Cold Cyclone. Trying to get a little bit of flashback, and here comes the guard break. PhiDX looking really solid now in the final round.
Man, he's got 4 meter 2 right now. If he wants to decide to go for it, go for the flashy finish. He almost got 5 actually. Oh, there it is. Yep, the flashiest finish. Good stuff to PhiDX, bro.
More info, but at the moment, let's get right back into the match right here.
Oh man, old man Paul. Let's go.
Yo, since Days of Future Past, is this like a mirrored reflection of each other? Different dimensions?
Like absolutely, yeah, they definitely kind of have that look. Oh, okay. Got him already off the counter hit low, but yeah, they definitely have that look. Or is he supposed to be like buff Colonel Sanders? I don't know, man.
I don't know. I got Colonel Sanders.
I see the all white. I'm like, oh, Colonel Sanders in the building, bro. Let's go.
Paul Phoenix endorses by KFC.
A little too far away. Doesn't matter though. Second hit gonna work. And that 3+4 extension. Ooh.
Damn, just do it.
I think one of the biggest things about Paul too is that like whilst like yeah he does have good, he's a good character with good buttons. There's a lot of fear when you're playing against Paul too, right? Because like you're just like not Paul, sorry, Bryan. It's because like the one thing you definitely don't want to, you just don't want to eat any type of counter hit. You already know what's going to happen after that, and that's like very true for like a lot of the game, but it feels like especially true when you're playing against Bryan.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, I gotta be really careful to not give it any opportunity, but once you give a slight chance of hope to Bryan players, that's it. They're gonna take it and they're gonna run away with it. But not this time. Romanjelly said, no, the robbery is not for you. It is my motif. I'll take it away from you. Thank you. Ooh. Nice forward 4. Able to get himself an engager, putting a lot of plus frames for Romanjelly right now.
Okay. All right, always checking him right there with the 3+4, but only gonna get checked instead. Counter hit by Bryan. Death this. Get up. He must have been trying to do a kick up right there, and I caught him caught all the way up. Gonna go end up losing that round off of that. Wow. Yeah, spring kick, man. Sometimes give him, take it away. I feel like he was trying to spring kick out that corner and just got caught.
It's like getting caught by that back 4 into the guaranteed 4-4-2, engaging in heat. David TK. Really good positioning right now, trying to force this into a game final round. Lockbreaker able to catch him step in and rewarding himself with a perfect, giving us a final round.
Man, that mock breaker turned into a mock hook. Like, he was definitely back overweight. And he's like, actually, let me just curve my arm a little bit. Like, worked out in his favor, though. Okay, final round again. Ooh, big launcher.
Backslide breaking its pipes right now, but misses on the ender. But don't worry, though, Romanjelly's still on the accelerator. And is gonna close this one out with a death. Is nicely done for Romanjelly to lock in at the final round to secure game 1.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean definitely back and forth here in this match, but kind of expected that. These are two big or like heavy hitters when it comes down to Tekken, so definitely expect to see max damage anytime I see any type of counter hit, or honestly even off stray hits. A lot of their stray hits got good damage on them as well. So
Neo, yes, David is one of the local boys. Yes, he is nasty at the game.
Get ready for the next battle.
Great patience by both players. I played against them both, and they have really good discipline.
All right. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that's the counter hit you're definitely looking for right there. Don't deal with the deep dive pressure. Just put that long reaching 3+4 out.
David, you cheeky gun. Immediately starting it off, but immortal payback pushing Romanjelly away.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to catch him stepping right now, which he has been doing a good job of that so far, so understandably so. David TK right now. Also trying to catch him stepping. Third hit. Oh!
No, he could have maximized that.
Yeah. I feel like there should have been something he should have been able to get. He was so close, but just a little too late on the draw. Doesn't matter, though. Is still able to get that round.
Thankfully, no hiccups there. Romanjelly changing up the temperature right now. Just going in, range 0 in your face. But David TK trying to retaliate back. Challenges by both sides are really working here. Jab checks, down forward once, and David TK with the mock kick trying to push him away here. Nice Northern Lights counter hit to the guaranteed soccer kick as well.
I like that. You know, he's trying to space it out. If there's an opening, I am going to get this parry in there. Nice crouch punch, though, to actually avoid the first time, but he ends up getting hit next time. That is going to be enough.
That was clean. That was clean.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Watch your jaw, Romanjelly breaking them away, able to get the counter down forward too. David TK already in trouble. Here comes the first demo man of the set.
Okay, trying to get out that corner. The hook depth as well too. Hold that shoulder. Oh yeah, sidewalk gonna get him out. Nice block. Hopefully he can turn this into something. He's got a lot of health to potentially get back if he get on offense. He's trying.
One engager is all he needs. Oh, that's even better. 3+4 for your trouble. Here comes a balcony break by chance. No, he's gonna go for the spike combo to get more damage output and to reward himself with the W after the heat smash. David TK, 200 IQ plays here to potentially force us to game 3.
Yeah, that was definitely all confidence in that bet too. He was like, you know, you probably could have went for the wall break, got a little more of that combo, get a little more health back. He's like, actually, I think I could just win the game right here, and he did. All the confidence that you need. Looking for another 3+4 there. Hatchet kick.
Oh, he's about to commit on the string, and now romanjelly on the back end now. But David DK definitely fighting out, but romanjelly's shield of the forward 4 is way stronger, and we got ourselves a set point versus survival points.
Okay. Third hit. I like the flash ducks right here, but he's got to try to get some type of punish off that. Speaking of punish, down 4-2 just does it. Okay. Going through this wall, maybe. We're going to stay up here. Oh, yeah, we're going to stay up here. They love staying up here. We're trying to keep it in the second floor of the hangar.
They hate each other right now. Oh, what a step out of death fist. And nice evasion out of the shoulder. romanjelly's got one right back for you. David DK on rage has to potentially activate heat also. Oh. But will that gonna happen? romanjelly able to take that trade out of the low to get that guaranteed shoulder and denies the potential of game 3, sending David TK to loser side. Revengeance, a lot of great Bryans, but we're about to find out how Big Guy is gonna go up against Ty.
Oh, not even Bryan. Okay, hold on.
Oh, that's right. Thorns is back. So the Steve Fox is back into play. This is lore. This is hella lore.
What's the lore?
It's just what he used to be called at Tekken 7 alongside Moonlight Hydrogen, I think.
That name goes hard.
Yeah.
it sounds like it might be a stage as well.
Bro, it sounds like
no, it's Moonlight Hydrogen.
It's like that and put in like Hydreigon for Pokemon mixed together.
So is this like just pool play right now, or do you think he's gonna try to do the whole run as some Steve Fox?
I think he's gonna run the whole thing with Steve.
Okay. Sounds like an anime special move. I believe that too. Yeah.
Training arc.
Oh. Okay.
Yo, Big Guy's clan is insane. Store manager, I just realized that. Yo, the Big Guy's a store manager. That's wild. What a block, but wrong punish by Ty. Big Guy having a really decent lead at the moment.
Ooh, yeah, there we go. And I was wondering when he's going to get that big one. So that's one of the newer things he got too. I think, oh yeah, before season 2, Steve didn't really have that option to just go for like a wall standing like that. And now you got to watch when you're when he's ducking. Could potentially get hard launched like that clean.
Oh, no dash to add him a bit pressure, and now heat's run out for Big Guy. Ty now has the lead and good positioning also, trying to get a couple mix here with Peekaboo. But he's not looking, but Big Guy able to activate the armor and destroys his legs with the chainsaw.
Yeah, that game kind of got sapped away, or that round got sapped away from Ty. I was a little scared too because I thought that Power Crush was actually going to get him onto the wall, so luckily he was able to live a little longer, but didn't seem to matter as the rest of that damage came back from the leg chainsaws. Oh, okay. Try to get a Sonic Fang in there a little too late. Okay. 1-1-2 punish right there.
Okay, actually tries to go for the grab mix-up, but Big Guy able to crush that with the down 3. But Ty, man said, you got an opportunity, but ain't letting you have another one, but drops the incoming damage out of the heat dash, but able to realign themselves with the W afterwards.
Ty Steve right now. Looking kind of all right. Not falling for that trick either. Like a lot of people will swing after that and end up getting like, you know, super sidestep into whatever punish he wants, but he is definitely being a little patient here against Big Guy. Big damage. Uh-oh. Get off me.
Oh, good duck. Careful. Here comes the first guard break here by Ty. And then he gets caught ducking, goes for the homing mid into the dash, but does he get enough output? But big guy still has a chance, but whips right in front of Ty and able to secure the game.
I think how Ty's Steve is playing too. I mean, that's just, you can just see like veteran Tekken player in the way that he's playing right now. Not taking, doesn't need to take every huge punish that he can get. His movement has been looking absolutely insane here. With his patience has looked good as well, and not falling for some of the tricks of Alisa. So, love to see it.
There's a lot of just wisdom that he's able to carry over from Tekken 7. Well, obviously throughout his matchups, knowing his labbing mechanics, especially against with Steve, he's able to move around a bit more, especially with his sway backs, sway to sides, and that's gonna come out very useful when it comes to the Alisa matchup compared with Bryan.
What Alisa is this? Like, chat, what celebrity is this, man? It's gotta be somebody. All right.
I'm lost. I'm stuck.
Yeah, I'm over here trying to think of all the pop girlies I know, and none of them's registering right now. Oh, it's John Lennon?
John Lennon is wild, but also very believable.
Okay.
Sub to big guy.
Oh my god. You know what? If he gets a game here, I'll sub. Here we go.
I'm in. Doubling down.
Thinking of though. So as of right now, I mean, outside of being if this wall good breaks again. Oh, yo.
Oh, that could have been it. Big guy trying to find his big hits, but it's a complete miss. But able to get the heat dash, the heat smash. He has the lead. No, he got taken away.
What, he didn't look up, bro. He had the lead, and then he ran over there and got floated out, trying to keep some more pressure going, but Ty not afraid to swing. Uh-oh. Okay, get off me.
He's just backing away. This Korean backdashing. Rocket punch. Push him down.
Okay.
Here comes the pressure for a big guy. Ty trying to find his time to retaliate, but no spacing, but had now given the opportunity to get the huge whip punish with the wall standing too. Big guy looking in big trouble.
Nice, okay. Not close enough to the wall just yet, but just slowly pushing him toward the wall. Big heat smash here for Ty.
Gatling gun misses all its bullets, but Ty still has the lead, but it gets taken away. Please don't whip this one. Thank you, big guy. Able to get the jab here after the wall splat to secure a round.
Oh. Okay. Nice. Okay, counter hit right there. Get some guaranteed damage right there. That is the counter, or the parry has not worked out yet, but that rocket punch after the parry has worked out twice now. Definitely a good option after. Ooh. Ooh, what a call out.
You trying to evade me?
That has definitely been something that Big Eye has been doing a lot too. That specific combination, or into trying to do it again, actually getting floated out of it. Ty catching a little too nice.
Round 4. Fight.
2 rounds up on the board here. Down 4, but big guy using the armor to activate through and power through. Oh, whips right in front of Ty, and now big guy looking in trouble, getting caught by the grab. Is that gonna be a wall splat? No, but it does switch sides here, putting Ty on the great positioning.
Oh, Ty is not kidding right now. Just look at always like at range 0 right now, staying so close to Big Guy. Big Guy not able to get any of like the far hitting engagers going for him right now. Oh, hold up. May not matter though, just a little bit of time left trying to get a back dash, but Ty still close enough to go ahead and snuff that out. Good stuff right there to Ty.
Okay, you know what? Be warned, Evo is going to be chaotic, and I'm here for it. I'm ready.
Right, here we are, Seros coming through with June. Gohaanify on the Steve. As you said, we are going to see it on the Steve here. June is also another character I've seen a lot of, even though I feel like she's been up and down on people's opinions on her because, you know, how things change with her between, well, honestly, the beginning of this game and now. She's had like 2 major changes like to her system. But as of right now, I think she's in a pretty decent spot. I remember that that specific homing move was like range 9, and they finally hit that, so definitely needed to get that out the way.
Don't remind me about that. That was
Oh man, good times. Not really, but you know, maybe good times for them.
We'll talk about those. It was one of those things that will get taken away, just like that. The Albatross mid by Gohaanify, finding its target, able to get the heat dash, putting Seros all the way to the wall. Seros, how to respond just like that, able to roll back to activate the heat smash to get a little bit of health back out of the great health.
Okay, I like the movement we're seeing in here. Oh, damn, right on the dome. Okay, that's the round ender right there. Now putting that pressure here up on the wall.
That could have been a huge whip punish there, but able to get a great opening for Gohaanify, getting a wall splat and getting the round.
I think Gohaanify right now has been able to kind of like get out of like being at the wall pretty easily. I don't think Seros has been like one, you know, walking with Gohaanify, or 2, really putting the pressure on to where Gohaanify doesn't feel safe to walk out of like the corner. And because of that, he's been able to actually just get the wall for himself. Nice can-cans right here though. Okay.
Yeah, Twitch stuck into can-cans is huge here by Seros. Able to get the wall, sidewall access, unable to optimize, and now we're switching positions, but we're switching the positions right back after Tsubaki. But Seros drops the combo, and Gohaanify able to expose him side turn. And now, just like that, Gohaanify back on the driver's seat.
Oh my god.
Mind.
Oh my god. What a bad. He said 1, 2, 3. No, like there will be no 4 going on here. Worked out. Oh yeah. I still remember the trailer when we thought she was healing Jin there. No. that was a good bait. That was a very good bait right there. Shout to Rada for that one. I was like, oh, this gotta be part of the story. No, she's actually killing him.
Yeah. We all thought it was like a storyline scenario. No, it was a straight up rage on her. Sidestep 4, no counter hit, dope, but Gohaanify able to find an opening with the heat engager, and now able to get that wall splat with a wall running 2. Gohaanify is maximizing his damage, but Seros is maximizing the amount of health he can get back out of the heat smash. But damn, what a step, able to dodge that light.
Oh, one more oh no, you're dead. Yeah, you're dead.
You're done.
You're definitely gone. Cleansed. Purified.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Seros, damn. He got those like that? The instant low parry, you got those? Seros is wild.
Yeah, that was definitely like I already know what's coming on here, coming here, and you were correct. That was the smart bet right there. Had he went for a mid, you know, I was probably round in, but you were like, this guy's gonna go for a low. Called that out perfectly. Boom into the rage art. And then, of course, purify. Anyway.
Damn, what? Why?
All right.
Oh my! That was so uncalled for.
Shout out to GoXLR. Here we go into the second game here. Ooh. Okay, big damage. You're already at the wall.
You ascended, you damn.
Oh my god, he really has ascended right now. The way this game is starting, tries to fire the bird Hadouken, not gonna get that. Hold on. I was gonna say this started, and yeah, definitely still gonna work out for him. Boom, there we go. Came out the gate swinging, got him all the way to the wall, got some good pressure. If it wasn't for the bird Hadouken whipping, it would have kept that pressure up. Still got the round. Oh, second hit.
Forget that. You can reach I Teach. Seros making an example right now. Gohaanify looking in absolute trouble, but not pressing, but pressing after the Sabaki. Falling rain, switching the side, and Seros maximizing the damage regardless of the splat. Two quick rounds here for Seros. God damn, English is hard.
Yeah, this is It's looking a little bit like a wash for sure. Right now, oh, the beam, the blaster.
But he's got the fangs, but he's got the low parry again. Zeros is locked in.
Okay. Drag down real quick. Zero's keeping him at the wall this time, and the 1-1. Okay. Shin Paulo, but Joonya. 20Z for the 20Z boys. You already know what time it is, man. If you ever see the 20Z connected to a name, just know this is a very good player coming up. So we'll see what we get out of Joonya here. Going up against yet another Clive.
What the hell is called?
Repeats over repeats over repeats.
Round 1.
Can't complain about that at all. Ooh. You can't complain about a good electric either. Joonya 20Z starts it off here, electrifying us.
I think the sidewalk kind of messed him up just a little bit. However, still going to get a good amount of damage for the extra damage too. Oh, try it one more time.
Ooh. Nice punish by Joonya. Just all of that given for free. But Shin Paulo able to find an opening here with the side step 2-1, able to get some health back also. But the positioning, not in favor of Joonya 20Z unless he fights back with a down forward 1/1+2.
All right, bro. They're trying to put the Clives in the dirt right now. Joonya, another electric start off. Same way, this time going to complete the combo. Okay, spring kick, get out of any type of pressure. However, Joonya says, I actually am not giving up. Let me get that power crush action in there. Ooh.
Oh, no loss, but that has been crucial. But speaking of crucial, this one right here, another electric for Joonya 20Z's trouble. Is this potentially gonna be around? Yes, it is. 2 quick rounds here for Joonya.
All right. Yeah, I was like, Joonya gonna start off with maybe another electric here. Tried it. Very close. Okay. 4-4 right there. Gonna get that first hit. Some guaranteed damage after that as well. Off Sentai, he's been mixing as well. Gets the Sentai low into the Sentai 4 here.
Yeah, he's really catching him, stepping a lot. But there it is. Shin Paulo successfully evades that by sidewalking to the left. But the combo drops, and Joonya 20Z makes him use the back 3 and see his mistakes and grabs him to close out game 1.
Bro, Joonya ran. I feel like I want to say he ran a flowchart. He definitely ran a very well executed game. That was very good. Like everything that he wanted, that he needed to happen happened there. It didn't seem like there was any major mistakes outside of the wall messing up his first combo of the game. But outside of that, yeah, I mean he ran his offense perfectly.
Every electric hit, every Zentai stance were definitely mixed up and definitely calling out Shin Paulo's movement. I feel like there was no mistakes given or just shown. That was definitely an execution by Joonya 20Z.
All right, see what we get here in this second game between them. I like how offended he is about being called a cosplayer.
I didn't even realize that was a line.
Oh my god. What the hell is the cosplay? Ooh.
Again with these sides of electric, Joonya 20Z getting a lot of mileage with the best opener.
All right, expecting just a little bit. Does not respect that third hit though. Wall's gonna be broken. All right, get up kick and get him out into the mid. Pressure.
Sentai 2-3 on heat. It tries to get a bait, but Joonya 20Z falls down on it, but the sides of 2-1 by Shin Paulo, but it's okay. Shin Paulo able to clean up the mess and getting the round, stopping the bleeding.
Oh. Okay. That was the one I was actually thinking of more when he slams that, because if you get the counter hit of that, I know that you get that like lightning strike after, but however, that's been able to get much off that. Okay, flash punch combo. Sentai. Sentai mid right here. Sentai 3. He's mixing perfectly into the low. Oh my god, he picked all of his options. Let's go.
That was insane. That was crazy. Shin Paulo though not falling down yet. Tries to get the sidestep 2-1 out of there, but Joonya 20Z able to stop him with the Jewel Snatchers. But not the second time. Shin Paulo still staying alive. 20 seconds left to play with the magic pixel, but Joonya 20Z commits on the lows and able to secure the W.
like that too. That was like the fourth hit of your 10 hit combo before he stopped, and then just went for another low right there. Okay, big pickup. Wall messing up again. I kind of like the idea of trying to use the armor to maybe get through, but I'm gonna use a string off me. Swap, side swap though. I like the weight. Oh man, but he knew it was coming, but just did not get a punish off of it. Now stuck into the corner again.
First electric that didn't get connected there. Oh, speaking of connection, shield bash. Activating the heat. Now Joonya 20Z is the one in trouble.
Okay.
Gets pushed away by yet another shield bash. Shin Paulo trying to force a game 3.
Ooh. Yeah, the range on that, even off whiff, is a little hard for Joonya to get that punish.
A small miss input there by Joonya 20Z trying to go for a sidestep electric, but able to get the neutral jump instead. Shin Paulo closing out the range with the wall running too, but it gets paid the price by Joonya's engager, but Shin Paulo immediately shutting him down after that engager with the back 3. Oh. +6 lunge.
Okay.
That keep out too with the electric. Joonya 20Z able to break the wall and able to keep heat also, but Shin Paulo stepping out of the way.
Oh my. And I don't think he can finish the game currently here. Oh my god, it actually popped him too high up. Okay.
Oh my god.
Plus frames. Plus frames again. Oh my god. I've had enough of this. Oh man.
It's still alive! Oh my god!
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. So, because they were in this. Oh no, they weren't in this, guys. They were going for a grab. I'm surprised they actually didn't finish. Erotic hair.
Me?
Erotic hair.
What just happened? Welcome to TNS, folks.
Oh man. Okay, I mean either way, bro. Good game. All things considered. You know, Shin Paulo was like, yeah, I could hold another one of these, or I could just bet it all on this, and he bet correctly.
Oh, Shin Paulo was like, you know, I'm done dealing with this. Infret, you do it.
Infret, you got me, bro. Yeah.
Tagging him in.
Okay.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, also, I saw a little update here in the chat that Peeling did lose, so he is in losers. Meaning romanjelly, even though we were like, you know, good luck. Well, the luck was on his side. He was able to get that W, and him and JoeCrush are currently in top 48 already.
And Droman also beats Freyden to make it out of top 48 winner's side. Roman, the Coliseum is popping off clearly, but Shin Paulo is also popping off with the movement, able to get that back turn open with the down 4-2.
Okay. Just a little bit of delay right there on that extension of the Sentai. Worked out, got through the parry. Okay, reject kick.
Could have been a lot more with the Knight's Gambit, but you know, keeping it simple, the 1-1-2, and it will do. Joonya 20Z will push you through to round 2. Ooh, oh my god, one more for your troubles. Joonya 20Z with another opener for the electric.
Man, the spring kick so far. I mean, I think Shin Paulo has been able to spring kick out of the away from the wall twice. Oh, the weight! You will not be doing that. The weight definitely gets him another electric. Oh, okay. My man, no respect right there for the stance. That actually, it's my turn.
Able to get that realignment also. 30 seconds, both of them on heat. And Paulo is the one to get that opening. It is going to be in the air, so it's going to be scaled just a little bit, but I don't think Shin Paulo is going to care, especially with this damage output.
Oh, okay. Oh, sweet. Ooh, could have been a big punish right there, but no, just go ahead and finish that off real quick. Down back 4. Shin Paulo able to get right back into the mix. Ooh, quick sidestep down 4-2. Okay.
Yeah, these down 4-2s are the MVP right now for Shin Paulo.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we got
5 bars. Uh-oh, looking in trouble now. Shin Paulo moving with his momentum and putting a little bit more pressure with the heat dash, but doesn't get much of a reward unless putting Joonya on heat and able to get the string. No counter hit there.
Oh my, yeah, now he's starting to float. He knows the options coming out from Joonya, floating him out of the longer move here out of Sentai. And because of that, being able to finish that round, we going downstairs, bounce house? Not yet.
Oh, see this cutscene real quick.
Man, the damage, 103. Already half your life gone. And none of it recoverable, so you just got to fight from right here.
What a whip punish there by Joonya. It's heat cancel, but right now is more on heat commit. Joonya activating that low heat and able to get the floor splat. Now, Curse Caves and now Joonya 20Z on the wall, but Shin Paulo able to spring kicks out of there, but springing right back into reality with a headbutt by Joonya 20Z. Another final round situation to go through top 48 winner side.
Okay, nice block right here. While standing 4 right there for the clean punish. Gets the engage. Got him most likely. Trying to, oh, no way. From so deep. Oh my God.
That is a goal and a half. Joonya 20Z running away with it, kicking away his problems, but Shin Paulo able to get the Twitch duck to activate the shield bash with the engager.
Oh, trying to walk.
No, this is the combo. 20 seconds to play. What a grab. No break out of it either. Joonya 20Z on the lead again.
Oh my God, it's down to what? He didn't finish it. Okay, just harasses the legs at the end though, but he sends a 1-1, no 2. I got so scared for him right there. However, just blows up the legs a little bit and able to take the game. Wow. Two veterans, other characters go up against each other potentially if we can get into this this game. We got a long loading screen. Uh-oh.
As soon as you mentioned that, yo, we're back at Tekken. Yes, sir. We're back in Urban Square. Let's go. Top 48. Shadow 20Z versus Spero.
Round 1. Fight.
Hey. They starting off quick. Go down one chop. Down forward. Down forward 1-4 right there as well too. Uh-oh. It's a hot start right here for Spero. Jeez.
Okay. That's not a perfect. It's wild, by the way.
Yeah, I don't even remember when he got hit. I felt like he was literally just on offense the entire time, so must have taken maybe a little trade damage or something, but regardless, he is able to take that one very handily. Okay. That's right. We have Sarah, right? Let's go to the heat engage real quick.
Just stands up right in front of him. Spero able to take this chance here to take that opener. Sidestep, and it's going to get whipped, and Shadow 20Z keeps it simple and closes it out with that heat smash.
That man Spero just 2D jumped out the corner to start just a second ago, but yeah, it got him out. Like he actually got out and still got himself a hit too. Down back 4, but didn't finish in the second part of it. Okay.
It gets whipped, it gets punished. Nope. Ultimate plus frames for you, but goes into the stands and mixed up by Spero, but Shadow 20Z aware to blocks its lows and still has a chance to close this round. 30 seconds to play, no heat to use, but has rage on his hand. But Spero adding a little bit more advantageous position by activating heat and going for the low to close out the round.
Very far reaching low right there as well too. So one of the beauties of Eddy for sure. I haven't seen too much of the patent at 443 yet, but I think he's trying to keep that one under wraps for a little bit. If he doesn't have to use it, he's not going to have to. Also playing a pretty turtley game, pretty defensive game coming out from Spero right now.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job playing that keep out. Not forcing a lot of things. He's completely fine, just wasting the time, but now he has a little bit of motions, but the defense though, it's staying sharp. After the heat dash, he immediately low pairs Shadow 20Z afterwards.
Oh, okay. So burst out real quick. Still has a little bit left. Oh, okay. Spikes him down for the second hit. Comes out of that heat smash. Like starting to get harassed. Yes, sir. Oh,
low
nice.
parry again. He should be able to take the life lead here and able to secure the game. Yes, sir. One mistake leads up to destruction. Spero looking really sharp here in top 48. Hold on.
That was good too for Spero. He was like, I think that's one of the things. She has such tricky lows that people just they always feel a little, you know, like a little shook to like hit any buttons or like look low, because then you know you don't want to end up launched up and taken for a ride. But Spero, he's like, you know, man, I know when those lows are coming. I can see them. I'm in the future. Let me get this quick and very necessary parry or low parry to go ahead and get this W. Had a good combo for it as well.
Ready for the next battle.
So definitely thinking that he was going to opt out to go a little bit more offensive character here, like maybe Anna, or maybe even go to a Mishima here, but he's going to keep sticking with Zafina. Let's see what his game plan is. Does he play a little bit more keep out, or will he force?
Okay.
Round one.
There was when I went to DreamCon, there was the Eddy cosplayer that had the instrument too. I didn't think he knew how to play it though. I was sad because I definitely wanted to see if he was going to hit that, but still very clean cosplay.
10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
That's what we like.
Jeez,
We also like this pressure right now by Spero. Damn. Not letting go of the brakes, but Shadow20Z able to get that down for the one float and converting it into a full combo. With that being said, Shadow20Z able to regain some vitality right back.
Oh. Man. Laying it a pretty decent distance away, but I do think it's like kind of up to Shadow. The onus is on Shadow to like be the one approaching and like and putting like pressure on to Spero. Spero definitely seems to be very comfortable right now playing the more keep out game. So yeah, Shadow's gonna have to get in there.
Yeah, he's throwing Shadow a lot, man. Not just mentally, but like actually in game, he's doing a lot of throws. Shadow20Z not ready to be able to get that broken, but Spero ready to duck all these strings and able to get the most maximizing damage.
Okay.
Shadow20Z being active right now, using all the installs, still has heat as well to get it right back. But Spero playing as patient as he could, able to get the forward into the low, but no counter hit there for Shadow. And great opener and great find with the back 1+2.
There we go. Yeah, Shadow's been able to play a little more offense that time around, but at the same time too, you know, I still feel like he's playing pretty patient. It's not reckless offense, but he knows when it's time to press some buttons. Gets in there, slash kick, okay. Plus frames as well too, guaranteed follow-up.
Here, nice twitch duck, but better low parry by Spero. This is like the third low parry for Spero in this set. Able to get some Indiga stocks as well. 4, but no more lows for you as Shadow20Z able to retaliate with that hop kick. Insane wall carry as well. Does it do the job? Able to have a little bit of sliver of life, but immediately gets deleted with another back 1+2 by Shadow.
Okay. Slapped him. Shadow definitely looking way better here in this. I love when I see the three options into something different right after. It's like, let me just knock at the door real quick. But yeah, definitely looking way better here in this second game. Still could potentially see a round 5 here. Good combo, takes it downstairs as well.
Take away the great health also. Activating the heat smash, putting a bit more pressure. Shadow20Z not doing anything but getting hit by the low into the floor break. Spero doing a great job right now, putting himself into the map and putting himself into set point versus survival point for Shadow20Z.
I really love the way that he's actually using these stacks. Okay, 4-4-3 gonna get punished right there, but yeah, that was one of the things when Eddy first came out. I feel like a lot of Eddies weren't really using the stacks, but right now Spero has been doing such. Unfortunately though, he's only receiving in of a lot of damage right now. It's got at least a decent amount of recoverable health, but it may not matter. Simply can't get a hit. Oh my God, max damage right there from Shadow. Yeah, that final round was all Shadow right there.
We blink. We blinked. You gave Shadow the chance. And you're never getting that back. That's how it feels to fight against Shadow.
Dude, that was like so quick too. Like just the we got downstairs, we got some crazy, a very good 4th round from Spero, and then Shadow said enough is enough. Let me go ahead and end this right now.
To force game 3 too, man, that's crazy. That's messed up.
All right. Here we are though, into our game 3. Is Shadow gonna be keeping it moving here on the winner side of things? Or Spero, has he figured out what he needs to do, what he needs to readjust to get this second W over Shadow?
Round 1. Fight.
Look at this bracket myself as well.
Final round incoming. Let's go. Down for the 1-3 here. Just to get a bit simple for both of these players. Dakushima as well, so you got a lot of room to backdash and trying to make a lot of reads here too.
Okay.
Lopa, wow! Ooh.
Can't believe he fought his way out of that one. Unfortunately though for Shadow, you know, no recoverable health here, so he's going to have to do it with what he has right now. And he might be able to. I mean, one more launch, it's straight up into a rage art for sure.
Be really careful. Here comes the mix incoming for Spero. Doesn't go for the heat smash, but also Shadow's heat has also been extinguished. Install in hand for Shadow, so he has a lot of things to play for plus frames, but it doesn't even matter as Spero tries to take the gamble with the running slide as Shadow able to block it.
Oh. Yeah, no, Shadow, yeah, put himself, or Spero definitely try to bet it all on that slide, but very good punish there from Shadow to go ahead and finish that 1st round. Stepping out, okay. Power crushing that, get off me. He's been doing a way better job of avoiding those grabs. Good launch here, though, from Spero. Damage.
A lot of respect here for Spero. Also, 444 able to get the big whip, but no whip punish for Shadow. Oh! Able to deny the heat burst, but Shadow 20Z able to retaliate back immediately with the heat dash.
The way that he retaliated, you would have thought he hit that heat burst, man. My man got right back on offense. Right back in it.
Man was not shook. Back 1+2, able to get the installation also, but no follow-up. Spero has the chance, but it gets immediately shut down. Shadow 20Z with 1 second left to play, able to move himself into set point. Now Spero's turn to make the comeback, but can he fulfill it?
I straight up thought Eddy might have actually pulled his legs back far enough to avoid that. That was so close, but no, the while standing 4 is going to reach. And now, you got Spero now fighting for his winner's side life, but he has to do it for 3 rounds. All right, activated. Oh, getting clipped by that second hit.
Yes, indeed. Using that heat smash, add a little bit more plus frames. A Shadow will not fall down to anything just yet. He's just gonna give a lot of room, use a little bit of keep out with the back 1+2, and let the time run out. But the right timing comes into play with the counter hit Shadow Claw. And Shadow 20Z now has the life lead and great positioning too, with 10 seconds left to play and a lot of heat to use. And Shadow 20Z continues to stay on fire and send Spero to the loser side of top 48.
Let's see what happens between Revengeance and Ty, which is happening right now, to see who fights against Axel for their qualifier.
Sir, seems like the Bryan mirror will be denied as Ty will be sticking out with the Steve.
Okay. I mean, the Ty Steve was definitely impressive in the match we saw before too. And another one of these characters I do think that plays a little bit off of the fear of you, but you know, being able to stay up in your face like that, in stance, looking for the counter hits. Back one's always scary to deal with. Sonic Fang's always scary to deal with. Fortunately, they're definitely getting dealt with quite well right now from Revengeance.
Yeah, and this is Ty's own character also, so let's see how much knowledge he can put into Revengeance's hands. But right now, Revengeance is doing a great job. He's playing the spacing game, playing a little bit of whiffs. secure that game. But the round start homing move here, trying to get that follow-up with heat, but unable to get the combo route. Oof. Shotgun low wall split, unable to optimize the wall burst. For Revengeance, looking pretty solid here until Ty's trying to get the shutdown with the 4-4-2.
Break that. He's trying to get away from the wall, but like you saw that the realignment there with Revengeance, very smart to keep Ty at this wall. And good damage off that as well. Oh, super hatch kick.
What a step! Into the guard break now. Ty has a chance. Activates the heat to add a little bit more intimidation, a little bit more advantageous positions by the slug shot of Revengeance. Shoots him down and adds up another stack. 2 rounds to none here for game 1.
Yeah, man, that move is, it's just, I know it's a, you know, of course, for 1 input, it definitely feels like it's so much faster than whatever the frames actually say it is. That's a flash move for sure, bro. Oh my, oh no. My man getting taunt jet upward. This might, oh, okay.
Yeah, combo drops in a very weird position here, but Revengeance not stopping the acceleration, the offense, and cuts Ty down with double hatchets. But damn, as soon as you said that, it's a little bit of flash combos here and there, but that right there was a flash of a round. Revengeance just able to get the taunt, jet upper, and then able to get the back 4 connection into another jet upper. Brother, Ty, how do you respond? Will you respond with your own jet upper? Question mark.
You're trying so hard, bro. That man want to see these.
It ain't just me, bro. It's like, listen, the people want it too. What do you mean?
The people want the Bryan mirror, brother. They need it.
I'm feeding for it. Come on. One time.
All right, let's see what we get though.
Get ready for the
It's gonna be the Steve. Yeah, he's keeping it on with Steve. He's like, I'm down. I've made it this far.
I respect it though. I hella respect that decision. Sometimes you gotta trust the secondary. We'll see how a Ty is going to adjust here, but right now doing a great job by immediately catching Revengeance, pressing a good amount of times, but Ty's also pressing a decent amount of time as he gets caught by the counter at 1-2-4.
Okay. Damn. Speaking of, counter hit finally gets that back one as the counter hit right there. I think right off the super hatch kick was coming out, but ends up beating that all the way down, and a lot of damage he was able to get. Should be enough. Boom. 38 off that little 5-piece. They both got a move like that too, like in heat, getting a little 5-piece picture combo. Okay. Clean punish.
Down jabs out of there. Immediately trying to take the turn back. The Revengeance nicely done to trying to little bit of spacing, trying to close it out with the slug armor, but Ty immediately stepping out of the way.
Oh.
Ooh. Waking up with violence here. Revengeance wall standing 3, and this wall is for you, my friend.
Okay. But it makes it just in case. See what he was doing there. Oh. Taunt jet here, or taunt at the wall, but no jet upper. Taunt again.
10 seconds to blade. What a step! And here comes the Punisher by Revengeance. He now has the lead, and definitely does now. And he's able to cut him down with another hatchet kick. Revengeance forcing up the round count.
Okay. Like a little bit of delay right there. Just see if you can catch Ty maybe pressing the button. Hatchet kick. Woo. Okay, deep elbow right there. Now Ty trying to get back on the offense now. Ooh.
All these jabs coming in for Revengeance. Revengeance is trying to get the low call out with the orbital, but Ty is not going for it. Just going for the highs and the mids. And here comes the guaranteed. No, he doesn't get the follow-up.
Get off me though, very quick with it. Got him again. He's putting the fear of God into him, bro. He is getting way too many taunts here. Ty still fighting his way out though. He's got a little lead. Just needs one more hit.
That could have been it too. He could have committed the 1-2-4, but he didn't believe, and Ty steals it away with a peekaboo low.
Man, trying. He's still. I mean, I feel like he's now trying to put a little fear into himself, but Revengeance does not look scared at all. Drops a parry on him.
He's playing the keep out while forcing Ty going all the way to the wall. That's insane. But now, Revengeance is the one back up against the wall, but nicely done to get that Twitch dog out of the hook and able to get the punch with the wall standing one. And Revengeance looking really good now on round 4, putting Ty all the way to the wall and putting himself in heat. All these wake up options working on his favor also. Nicely done to step out of the jazz and close it with the heat smash. Revengeance is now on set point and Ty on survival points.
Okay, bro. Oh, off me. Off me again. And this time, actually, gonna heat engage. Woo. Ty looking good right here at the beginning of this last round. 20 seconds gone. He's got a very solid lead right now on to Revengeance. The turnaround though.
Gets to break that grab, turn around, machine gun punches in and add a little bit of Dragon's Breath and closing it down. That snake eyes, that guard break into the fence break, and now Ty in trouble, but he's immediately answering back with a back one. 30 boxing incoming, and Revengeance in trouble as he falls down with a down forward one. Ty forcing us a game 3 in top 48.
Love to see it too, man, because yeah, that first round, whew, I mean, our boy Revengeance was or that first game, Revengeance was absolutely cooking, but now Ty able to, sit back, take a second, think about it, and get himself back into this set. Love to see it, man. Always down for a little bit of that best of that game 3 action, or if we get to final, that game 5 action, bro.
I'm hoping. Both of these players are styling on each other. Revengeance just throwing out all these jet uppers, these taunt jet uppers, while Ty keeping it clean with a couple of jabs and able to get these counter hits, especially with the back one.
All right. Oh yeah, the Evil Arena. Our last venue of this set could be seeing some exploding walls depending on how these combos get carried. So, oh, half kick, so down. Caught him again. I'm jumping in there.
Letting you take your plus frames out of this one. Revengeance answers back with his own armor, but doesn't get out of the wall position. Never mind. Now he does, but he doesn't get the full string connected. The 1-2-4 just whips out, and he pays the price out of fortunate manner.
The Tekken physics got to him, man. That hitting the wall face forward allows you to kind of get out of there a little faster. So therefore, he was able to avoid the third hit, unfortunately, and that gave Ty that opening to get away. Nice. Okay. Tracking. Has a kick. Look for that 3+4 right after as well. Oh, big steps right here. The launcher as well too. Steve Shoryu.
Oh, guaranteed. Wow, what a grab that by Revengeance. All the way to the low and commits it, and Ty doesn't switch up the mix-up and secures himself. Set point here. Ty gets caught ducking by the shoulder. Revengeance activating himself on heat immediately, but Ty not letting go of the bricks, but that's gonna caught him. Revengeance goes for that wake up orbital, waking up with violence now.
Like that roll away from the wall there from Ty. It's like, I'm not gonna allow myself to get put more pressure from the taunts, which Revengeance is not a slouch at using.
Immediately backdash, and Ty activating the heat smash to get a little bit of health back.
Ooh, third hit delayed, like it.
Nice block, but late on the punish as well.
Ty right now with just a sliver of health. What can he make happen?
Oh! Oh my god! No! You can't do it to him like that. There's no way that kills. There's no way.
Does it give him the lead? I think it does give him the lead though, for sure. But he still has a little bit of time left to play. Yeah, just a little bit of a lead here. And yeah, caught him running in. Good stuff to Ty, man. Bet it all on the Steve Shoryu, and it worked out, dude. Massive.
But the music though is still gonna be a celebration on the scene. It's still bad. I can't think of any other Tekken 8 soundtrack that can beat that.
That's fair.
Your
All right, bro.
fate is already decided.
All right, what does the fate say? That's what we're gonna find out.
Magic 8 Ball. What should I do?
Round 1.
Back 1+2?
Fight.
Oh, well.
Shadow Claw, but drops the combo, but Shadow 20Z is still able to get a follow-up on the Oki situation, though.
Oh. Is that a new low? I feel like I've never seen that move.
It is the new low that, yeah, he got that at 2
He is chopping some legs right now, bro. All right. Okay, oh, hop kick gonna get punished right there. Yeah,
it's a very aggressive low.
Like he's really putting his all into that low.
Give me your knees.
Okay.
Oh man, what a call out there by Shadow 20Z. You can reach I Teach with his down forward too, and Shadow 20Z making an example right now out of Ali Handal. I don't think Ali Handal is gonna have a second to play. No, immediate 2 rounds here for Shadow.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine all this new low usage. Not only is it probably a very good move, but it's probably got to be some deep conditioning. But as of right now, man, we have not been able to really get anything going for us. Ooh, cracked neck. Like off of any real of the real Shaheen pressure. Haven't got a single launcher. Gets a 1-2-3 right there, but oh, there we go. Speaking of launchers, finally gets it. Gets yourself a nice Shaheen combo. We're going to activate here. Yes, sir.
Back 2-1 all the way to the wall, and with the ender for a little bit of sauce for Ali Handal, and here comes the plus frame into a force mix-up, and Shadow 20Z falls down, and Ali Handal secures his first round. But Shadow 20Z not staying quiet here. He's gonna start off the first round, this round here, but another counter hit Shadow Claw.
Ooh. Okay. Spring kick up. I gotta get back out of here. Okay, crouch jab. Want to get him out of that scenario at the very least.
Getting the heat, matching the temperature right now, and catching Ali Handal stepping out of there with a back 1+2. You gotta be really careful with it.
Oh. Mm-hmm. You heard her. Shoot. Now getting surfed on. That's gonna be a lot of damage back and a good amount of health recovered as well too. But didn't put him in the lead yet, though.
Gotta be really careful, though, because Shadow 20Z still has an install to play, and just like that, he's gonna use it and make you watch it. Shadow 20Z. Give him the small opportunity, he will take that whiff punish, and we'll be moving on to the next game.
I thought bro was gonna live with at least a sliver, you know, like the Harada carry was gonna kick in. No, not at all, bro. That does so much damage. 50, I think I said 59. Wow. Whew.
Hold on. I am a little bit back here at the stream, so we'll be able to see it. But I feel like it's more than 59. I got caught by that move so many times. Thanks, Shadow. I appreciate what you did to me at CB.
Get ready for the next battle.
Right. So yeah, just a little unfortunate first game right there, I'd say for Ali Handal. Just really wasn't able to really establish much. He did get around though. You know, the one time he did get a nice launcher, you could see that his combos are super clean. But for the most part, I feel like that was definitely Shadow controlling the entire pace of that match. So, okay, here we go. Some slide pressure in here.
I can confirm it was 59. It felt like more than 59.
It looked like more than 59. I'll tell you that. Okay. Boom.
That down forward two is definitely going to give you more than 59 for sure. Shadow 20Z looking pretty good right now in position. 30 seconds to play, has a decent amount of life lead, and has the install. It's going to keep on waiting until Ali Handal whips right in front of him, it seems. But we'll be catching him in the air, unable to optimize during the full combo, though.
Okay. Okay. Nice little crouch jab right there. Stopping any movement.
He still has heat to use. Yep, activates that. activating the heat smash, trying to chip him down, trying to get the life lead. But we got 4 seconds left to play, and Shadow Time will not be in effect as Ali Handal uses a little bit of shield and taking that away.
There we go. Well, there you go. Ali Handal getting the first round here. Oh, Shadow. So I know that one. Saw the step in after that. Clean little punish. Damn. Snyder right there. Down 1. Into the unblockable. Or guard break. Ooh. Okay.
We had a lot of damage to it because it is pure wall break, and that's going to be the wall too. Shadow maximizing his output a lot of times here and baiting the spring kick to get the punish, to get the W as well.
Yeah, that was a beautiful combo too, to get all the way to the wall from the beginning wall splat, and then knowing exactly that that spring kick was coming. So you gotta get sense.
But a huge whip punishment opportunity there out of the down 3, but Ali Handal continues to slide out of there and switching the position. But look at all these plus points that he's pushing out with the wall running too.
Okay. Explosion again. Hold on. Tries to step back. Nice step right there from Shadow. Is this going to be enough? We are. Oh, yes. With the explosion, yeah, definitely going to be enough. Just going to make sure they'll activate real quick. Might as well. Shadow.
On a set point right now, trying to move on to top 8 winner side. The Tarantula stance just has a lot of evasive properties. He's able to get out of the Superman punch, but Ali Handal trying to be active here with the plus frames.
Okay.
Great with punishment there out of the Superman punch, but no follow-up. Shadow 20Z still dishing out the offense, but Ali Handal's got one right back at you. Goes for the low heat smash, but doesn't explode the wall.
Yeah, and I think that's unfortunate. It looks like Shadow was trying to adjust and maybe try to get that wall explosion. Good roll into the background to push Shadow back at the wall, though. Oh, I thought he was going to activate it. There it is. All right. You know, probably didn't see where the health was before. Definitely think he could have activated and got this without the combo, but definitely going to secure it now, though. Good stuff to Shadow as he moves on into our top 8, our first qualifier here.
It is not a joke.
They were definitely like, yeah, man, she's feeling an extra week. And then Harada said, I got y'all, bro. Don't even worry about it. Let me give y'all an install. How y'all feel now? And everyone's like, you know, we're fine. We're
Bro,
good.
I remember when Shadow tweeted, I was like, I don't know why they gutted Zafina so bad. And then he played her. I was like, you know what? Never mind. It ain't bad. And I retract my statement.
Hey, you know what? That's the sign of a true top player, bro. You're like, you know what? I was wrong. I was wrong. That's fine. Okay. As of right now, though, Papilla receiving in of some of that Zafina damage. No install just yet, but has not been able to get a hit yet. Zafina going to do a little damage to herself here. Oh, get off me.
HeyBroken did send home Maria to lose this, so he does have a king knowledge on the back of his hand here tonight. And so far, he's definitely showing that wisdom and able to secure that first round here against Papilla. But Papilla able to answer right back with that brain chop. Here's a knowledge check for you.
Ooh. Okay.
Damn. A lot of pressure, but you can only run for so long. HeyBroken able to add a little bit of breaks here, trying to get a little bit of opening here with the heat, but it's not working out a little bit.
Okay. All right, we're right back into it, bro. My man said, I'm not going to let this game escape me too much. Okay. Sabat. Ooh, okay. Send it the second time, though. And the lows.
Into another mid. Back one +2. So much damage, and even delays the low walls, but to maximize the damage. HeyBroken showing us the tech.
HeyBroken. I say I'm breaking that. My man has not really been. He has not been scooped yet. Definitely taking a huge part away from King's gameplay. Not letting the grappler grapple you is big.
This is definitely a different type of Zafina we normally see from Shadow 20Z. This is a wait a minute. Complete aggression, but he might get shut down. Here comes a sharpshooter for Papilla.
Okay. Decent damage right there. Oh, step down. Oh, maybe not recognizing that he's gonna get that splat. Could have got a bigger combo off that. I'm out. Nice duck. reactions. Love it.
I don't want to get caught by the receiving end of that RKO. No, thank you. HeyBroken, beautiful Twitch duck out there.
Duck got out of there, and that was, I think that was the powered up version too as well too. So it would have done a little extra. Man, yeah, that was necessary for you to avoid that for sure.
This man said, "I'm not dying tonight."
Get ready for the next battle.
Papilla going up again. Let's see what he can get in the second game. He can bring some of that heat. He was not able to really play like a very effective King game, unfortunately. While broken though, showing you some of that new type of Zafina. Oh, staying on the running knee as well too, man. Okay. Decent damage on that.
Doesn't want to deal with any more of his offense right now. HeyBroken not stopping its offense either, but damn, another low parry from Papilla, able to get double running power bombs. No low parry that time either, but Papilla still staying alive until he falls down by yet another low. HeyBroken extending the lead here.
Yeah, Papilla is just, he's kind of having a hard time. Okay, since the 5 hits of the 10 hit. Okay. Stepping through. Okay, this time going for the low. Haven't seen too much of that 4-4 neutral 2 there. Might want to see a little more of that.
That could have been an important whip punish too, but HeyBroken gets caught ducking out of the muscle armor. And finding his way out of the wall also. Papilla, heat running out, unable to use the heat smash, but keeps the positioning until HeyBroken able to guard the low with the low parry.
With it, got a decent amount of that health back. Oh, knew the spring kick was coming. Not the hardest punish on it, and yeah, just real quick with it, the 1-2. I'm back.
Boom. Nice muscle armor in reaction, and now here it comes the Jaguar spin into the chain throw. Can HeyBroken break this?
Oh man. 45, 69 off the chain throw right there.
Oh, docking.
Okay. Damage looking good. Tries to get in the mix right after. Where am I going? Caught him looking low.
That was twice right there, and Papilla commits into it, able to get another chain grab from getting the guaranteed hit. Papilla looking pretty solid right now on game 2, trying to force us to game 3.
Okay. Ankle was getting kind of blown up there for a second, but it's right back into it. Papilla. Okay, small punish. Okay, now he's starting to look a little low. I like that, because these lows definitely been kind of messing him up. Oh,
Strings right back at you also for HeyBroken. The back 1+2 will seal the deal, and we have another set point versus survival point.
has not been able to get one of those no shining wizards just yet. But has he been conditioned, bro? Is he gonna start getting hit by a lot of mids? Oh my gosh, she's too low.
Can't believe that completely able to evade, but Papilla answering back here with the Jaguar sprint into the RKO, but broken. Able to retaliate right back with his own heat dash and to close it up with Azazel's power. Papilla gets sent to losers as HeyBroken will be meeting Shadow 20Z in top 8 winner side. Character like Steve has great advantage of that. You just do 1-2-1 until +1, -1, and then you can just continue to jab and continue the barrage. And Ty's doing a great job at that. But we'll see how JoeCrush will retaliate, and we'll see how he fortifies through the defenses through all the jab challenges from Ty.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. We'll see how he's able to deal with kind of like the more maniacal gameplay of Jack though. This is not a it's not like a standard type of character you'll be playing against. Jack's got some he's got some more of the outlier moves right there. Speaking of that down 4-2, one of the farther reaching down 4-2s in the game. You are getting picked up.
Also, running up and doing Shoryu immediately is insane. That was insane call out by Ty. That didn't work out.
Okay, lost the low though. Definitely expect to see that be one of his down back 1 poke. Definitely very pivotal to the Jack pressure, or at least establishing some of his pressure and slash turtling. Oh, Okay, I like these steps here from Ty.
Nice activation to heat for stopping Ty in his tracks. And immediately get the guard break into the 10-framer. Able to reward themselves with the balcony break also. And this is going to be from coast to coast.
Okay. Man, Ty's been definitely on point of like maybe taking a hit and then just walking out anyway. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm not comboed. I'm not launched. I definitely have movement. What? Did he duck that into that heat smash? Nice stuff. And yeah, just backs away. There's nothing that. Oh my God. I was like, don't make me bite my words right now. It's like, there's nothing that Joe could do, and he just winds that thing all the way up.
Don't bring me back to FlyQuest. Asher Rocket knows what I'm talking about. Don't do that to me, man. Don't bring that back. Able to escape catastrophe. JoeCrush trying to bring a little bit more disasters with another back wall +2, and now bringing in the guard breaks. JoeCrush adding a lot of mental stacks against Ty.
Okay. Ty still got some very good steps out of Joe's pressure, and not staying low for too long to get caught by by the mid after on that 1-2 string for sure too. So good stuff here to JoeCrush though. Got himself a little bit of a lead here. Now starting to harass these legs.
Misses on the punish. Also, Ty pressing it on the second part of the string, and JoeCrush is running away with it. Now, has the life lead and also the breakable wall right in his favor. Ty trying to sway out of it and trying to make this comeback with a little bit of a dream with rage and heat, but none of them gets used as JoeCrush perfectly closes that round. Deathstroke is on a tear.
Absolutely. And JoeCrush really, like, he adjusted midway through that game too. There was a lot of steps actually from Ty earlier, but in that last like say like 20 seconds, he was using a lot of like moves that are hitting towards the right as Ty was trying to, you know, step away from the wall. So he was still getting clipped even if he was walking, even if they weren't tracking moves. So very I mean, obviously don't have to say too much about it because he's been playing this character forever, but very great awareness of what your character's buttons do and what their actual hitboxes are and whatnot to stop someone from walking without having to use your tracking moves.
Sir, can you change my name on stream to Thorn so I stop getting this input? That's crazy.
That's not Ty playing. We need Thorns back in the building.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, bro. There it is. Thorns is back.
Oh, there it is. All right.
Thorns is
All right.
back.
All right. And that was
man,
the weight that was holding him back the entire time. We're going back to Rebel Hangar and we're running it back. Let's go. Ty stepping out. Thorns stepping in.
Okay. See if Thorns can. Oh. Okay, get the parry. We get the pickup off of that though, but it is what it is.
Still a clean call out, man. Oh, Joe is giving a lot of respect and also delaying the second string too. Trying to bait Thorns out of the parry, but JoeCrush able to bait a huge whip punish there and able to open him up.
Okay. Big again, you know, Thorns right here now. Realizing, yeah, let me just stay on the ground. I know how Joe likes the pressure on the way back up. That's gonna break the wall again. Yeah. And we still have a combo and rage art available.
Is that round? Oh, that's round.
Oh, he didn't even need the rage art. Yeah.
Good night. JoeCrush collecting these kill streaks like it's nothing but Thorns protecting their shins out of the charged up low.
Yeah, that JoeCrush now with the combo of using the jump in the middle to get that corkscrew, bro. I feel like it lets him catch up to the combo so well, so he can get max wall carry. Here we go.
That could have been huge. Trying to mog on him, backs away, back, but no way! Thorns coming in, runs up, closes out the range with the back one, able to catch the windmill punches, and Thorns looking in a great positioning right now, but JoeCrush able to get the generic grab, and Thorns breaking it, switching the positions now.
Okay. Waiting. Joe running out of time to try to get back into this. Yeah, might just have to let this one go. Definitely wouldn't have the time to get back in. Even if he gets the hit, that's going to take quite a bit of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with that grab, adding so much more seconds wasted. Flex on him, heat on him. Thorns. Great start here, starting on fire. Nice punish out of the back 1+2, knocking him down with the forward 4-2, but unable to get the spike follow-up.
Stepped on him again. Okay, wow. Okay, running 2, that close right there. Instant running 2. Now he gets the combo, even with the sidewall almost kind of messing up. No, he still managed to make it work. Gets over to the other wall, readjusts. 103, Jesus Christ.
Back one, when it doesn't work, do it again.
That's so unfortunate though. The sidewall messed him up, man. He got the counter hit he wanted. The sidewall giveth and taketh away, man.
JoeCrush, 1 round away to send Thorns to loser's side.
Thorns, please, we gave you the name change. We gotta go to a game 3 off of that, brother. We might not.
No, we might. No, you just cursed it.
Oh, no.
Damn, the realignment with the tornado flip and then the dash to maximize the damage output.
It's still possible.
Putting on a combo exhibition, trying to get pulverized, and will do so. Thorns, unfortunately unable to complete the comeback for Ty. Going to get the true Zafina mirror. This is going to be entertaining.
Oh yeah, because there's 2 different styles of Zafina showing up here, man. I think Broken is way more willing to, well, play Broken, if I'm being honest. Like, he's more willing to use some of these some of the more egregious moves here of Zafina. Well, I think Shadow just plays just very solid Tekken neutral, like all the time. So let's see it.
Yep, HeyBroken with the ice cold element. With Shadow 20Z, we got the light element. Oh, maybe we might see a little bit of purification in the end of it.
It could be. Oh, there we go, ducking under it. Knows what to do. Yeah, you have to block that. That is maximum plus frames on her side. Is definitely still a turn, but ducking under it is clean. Gets his own activation, but ooh, the parry. Just enough damage too.
Doesn't want to deal with that here. Able to secure the first round for HeyBroken, but Shadow 20Z answering back with his counter hit out of the low.
Oh.
Okay. Down forward 1-1. First one to activate the engager. Both of them have the install, but Shadow 20Z just continues to chip HeyBroken's ankles continuously.
Ooh, big walk, and somehow walked so long and waited a little bit. Did allow for the readjust, though. Still had to deal with deal with the pressure of the third hit of that string, but
oh wow, what a catcher with a down back 2, using the install from Heat for free. But HeyBroken ain't going down just yet, activating that down forward 2 and then closing it out with the Rage Art. Thing is, will this kill? I think it does.
I think it does. Yeah, I was gonna say I was looking real quick and I was like, Harada Care is not that much, and it wasn't that many hits before it either. So yeah, you gotta do those quick math calculations as well. Didn't have a lot of health left on the side of HeyBroken, so got a good power up on that Rage Art. But now Shadow starting to fight back. I wonder if like this doesn't go well, will we see a swap, or is he just gonna just keep this the whole time, right? Because currently HeyBroken 1 more round away from taking this first game.
Like to find out here if anyone can make that comeback. Shadow 20Z definitely is a factor, definitely a competitor.
Oh, okay. 3rd time with that sweep, worked out. Just harassing the legs there. Shadow now keeping himself alive here in this first game. Speaking of, hey, down 1+2.
First one to get that install also. Slash kick. Add a bit more plus frames, pushing HeyBroken to the wall. Now he's really utilizing it slow, but HeyBroken aware of the situation and able to get the launch punish out of it.
Oh. Okay. Move low right there. See, I feel like I see that same combination quite often.
Punish! Nicely done. Able to bait out of the parry. Shadow 20Z able to close out the distance down 4-2. It delays it for the low wall spike to maximize that combo ender. Back 1+2 barrage incoming.
Okay. It's like, you know, let's do it for a third time. Let me just go ahead and send it.
That's it for free. Went on heat. Now Shadow 20Z brings us into a final round. Who's going to take the lead here? Intimidation. He's not flinching. Here it comes. The whip punish out of down forward 1-1. Keeping it simple with the 1-2 for Shadow, but HeyBroken able to step out of the way to get that heat engager.
Oh, okay. Just out of range. I've actually have to hold those plus frames, but I also got a little bit of a punish there. Okay.
3-2, able to catch and join the stands, but doesn't get the wall splat.
What a call out. What a call out. Shadow's like, I know you're gonna try to mix out of this. Hold this though. Let me just go ahead and slap you and send you packing. Ends up making that reverse 3. Had to make that reverse 3 to get that first game.
Couple analysis rounds, no problem for Shadow. Instant turnaround. Shadow 20Z was, both of them were really playing patient, but HeyBroken was a little bit more on the driver's seat, just chipping him away. But as soon as Shadow 20Z was falling down, it was his turn. It was his turn to dish out the same recipe right back to him. Chipping him down low, especially on his knees, the ankles. But HeyBroken was definitely a little bit more aware on his timing, and definitely was more ready when his punishment. But Broken was whipping a lot more.
Round 1. Fight.
See if Broken's able to keep that in mind right here as we move into our second game. Winner semi still in best of 3 territory. Okay. Damn, runs him down. Nice step out the way right there to also get the same punish. Here we go. Got Shadow at the wall. Shadow trying to stay on. Okay, managed to stay up here and also turn that around for himself. Wait a minute. Oh, that's gonna be the round.
That's back 1+2 for you. Can't believe he had enough time to get the pickup after that. It's so good. What a whip punish for Shadow. HeyBroken tries to go for an overhead, but down 4-2 will catch all range and able to reward him a perfect launcher.
Okay. Oh. Okay, sidewall gonna get allow HeyBroken to get out of that, but Shadow definitely with still a very solid lead here. Ooh, good block. Good block again. Both of them ready for the lows.
Oh, that double back 1+2. A true mirror match, if I say so.
Oh my god.
Does that count for 2?
That definitely has to count for 2.
Right. And the challenge also when it comes to HeyBroken's 4-1 heat engager into just the mid-mid. He's doing a really good job mixing up on Shadow's timing on interrupting it is way better.
Oh, okay.
Yo! What a pickup there by Shadow. Putting himself in the pedestal back up again, but HeyBroken goes for the crescent heel overhead to secure the round and stop the bleeding.
Kind of needed that right now. We're going to see a potential chance at a reverse 3 here from HeyBroken. It's going to be a little harder here. Shadow taking his time, trying to find his hit. Gets 43 damage off that one alone. Okay. Broken. Yep. Oh, sent the whole thing. Surprised he didn't try to jab through that. Everybody knows that that's the punish, but let it rock. Oh.
Catches him pressing. Shadow 20Z fails the challenge, and HeyBroken, his turn to try to complete this reverse sweep comeback. But Shadow 20Z, can you close it out though?
Shadow get a lot of chip damage right here. Okay.
Wow.
Big launch, yes sir. At the wall.
Doesn't
my
kill though. Magic Pixel.
What a gear.
Not broken, he says. Goes for the low parry, and with this low parry combo, is able to regain a decent amount of health as well. Able to break the balcony and taking away the great health.
My God, look how much health he got back off that too, bro. It's the best. It's the best insurance you ever had. Unfortunately, though, wasn't enough to stop 2 accidents happening right there. And Shadow denies the reverse, gets out. He is moving on into our winners finals.
Fits like a glove. You stick with it. But now, thank you guys so much for being patient with us as we're getting into our top 8 losers match. Axel bringing in the fire versus Cuddlecore bringing in the heat.
Okay. Oh, Puerto Rico coming through. The nice Puerto Rico rep. I feel you. And then Cuddlecore, yeah, obviously been holding it down. This is definitely a very household name when it comes to Tekken right now. So, okay, get off me.
Chainsaw slices Axel down and able to get an engager. Cuddlecore utilizing that destruction stance into the set mode, pushing Axel all the way to the wall now. Gets caught and says hello to the world as Cuddlecore says hello to the round victory.
Quick with it right there. That's advantageous state, or advantage state being displayed to the max right there. Ooh, okay. Gets a little step around. Another one right there.
Remember the days when 2-1-4 was safe? Nice punish out of the thrusting uppercut.
Yeah, I don't want to remember those days. I feel like Jens would just be blowing me up with just mixing strings, bro. They didn't even have to launch me. I was like, well, I'm just not guessing correctly. All right.
Axel, Magic Pixel, but unable to make the comeback as Cuddlecore keeping it simple with a down 4. 2 rounds up to none here for Cuddle.
Okay. Oh, step 4 right there. Clean. Oh, okay. Sends it anyway. Cuddle caught hitting a button there.
Yeah, interesting string to challenge on, but doesn't really lose much as Cuddlecore back on the driver's seat with destruction stance as Axel trying to step out of trouble, but Cuddlecore is just picking all the right moves that tracks whether it's left or right.
Yep, there it is. Doesn't have to respect the string. You got mad health left. Just power crush through it. Good stuff to Cuddlecore. That first game going wildly into her favor. Now Axel, have to step it up here. I'm trying to get this W here.
Both of them are playing pretty compact, but Cuddlecore, when it comes to the momentum shift, she likes to take the whole energy. What I mean by that is when she does a jab, she'll immediately step in and challenge immediately, such as 1-2 down forward 1 into hop kick, or maybe into sidestep into power crush. Sometimes would even activate the heat burst as a little bit more advantageous position. But Cuddlecore is doing a really good job adding a little bit more intimidation factor into this matchup.
All right.
Round 1. Fight.
Axel, Cuddlecore into game 2 here. See if we get a little bit of exploding ground, so. Or breakable ground, sorry, not exploding, but boom, boom. Okay, good duck right there. It's the wall standing too. Savage sword.
Sharpen it down here. You got a chainsaw, I got a sword. Back to 1. Tried and true. Oh, classic. But unfortunately won't save you that time as Cuddlecore able to find an opening with the heat dash. Adding a lot of damage and making it from coast to coast.
Okay. Wall standing 4-4 right there, but still, Cuddle said, I don't care. I'm back on offense.
Yo, Speed Kicks in the chat. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Hoping to get to see you soon. Tries to get the heartbeat disabler, but Axel enables the sidestep and using that black winged uppercut to expose Cuddlecore's back. But speaking of exposing the back, Cuddlecore walking out of the heat smash, but the string doesn't fully connect, and Axel able to escape catastrophe.
No, I think he is definitely blocking here. It's going to be an easy punish right there for Axel. Good turnaround. That's able to, you know, stop the bleeding here a little bit. Oh, off the mid. Damn, man, getting spiked down too. Full combo. 60 before the screw as well too. Jeez. Okay, 76. Clean little combination right there from Cuddle, getting caught with that walk though.
Both of them are schmoving, but Axel adding a little bit more plus frames here compared to game 1, finishing out that laser scraper and keeping it simple, but the down 4 gets crushed by Cuddlecore's hop kick. He should be able to close out that round with the heartbeat disabler. Ansukujo, thank you so much for the contribution at the Matcherino. $25 and I think that's 65 cents to make it an even 1,040. Thank you very, very much.
Oop. Okay. I like the delay on that though. Now back 2-1, try to maybe catch Cuddle hitting a button there. No buttons being hit. Step back, okay. Checking for a walk this time around. Okay.
I love Axel's playstyle. He's playing so conservative, and then when he wants to go a little bit of antsy, he releases string in the last part, especially with that down forward 1-4. Cuddlecore trying to make this comeback here with 20 seconds left to play, but Axel does have the life lead, but he does not have the resources.
Uh-oh.
Cuddlecore using that heat dash to add a little bit of intimidation, and now has the life lead. Flight incoming, but Axel doing a great job using that defense.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, had to hit a little elusive punch right there to get that last bit of damage out the way. But yeah, that was about to go down to time. Both of them, no one really getting a big combo in that. They just kind of chipped each other down in that last round. Small Tekken, if you will.
Yes, sir. In this stage 2, it's perfect.
Bryan though, looking for something big, which and not able to find it. Good blocks here on both sides. Another good block, 2 while standing 4-4s. Hold on, back on the offense.
But now back immediately to the defense, but Axel making offense as defensive tool with the heat burst, and now Cuddle pressing into the 1-2 string and getting caught by the axe kick.
Oh my, yeah. Axel definitely is willing to let Cuddle like hang herself out to dry right there. Going a little crazy here with the running 2s, and then off of that just ends up getting sidestep, easy punish there from Axel. And even if that didn't finish, I think he gets a guaranteed hit after that regardless. So
yeah, great adjustments there. Again, he didn't really have to change much into his game plan, but Axel definitely woke up a bit more, challenged a lot more, also letting go a lot of strings compared to game 1 into game 2. Axel played a little bit loose, and that's what secured that win for him. And now we're forcing it to game 3. We'll see if we'll be eliminating Cuddlecore or we'll be Cuddlecore eliminating Axel.
Okay. It's about that time going in. Ooh. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, yeah, the armor started now starting to get called out right here. That grab was definitely a huge call out, knowing that Cuddle likes to hit that 4-1+2 during pressure. However, though, she still finds herself a pretty big combo here. Yes, sir. Okay, keep at the wall. I like that movement, yeah.
Simple worm virus incoming for Cuddlecore, trying to inject some venom, but unable to get up the counter hit, but we'll be switching the sides after the side grab. But Axel, regardless of the side position, is still able to push through with a heat smash and now has the lead in this set. Black winged uppercut trying to get that call out, but Cuddlecore keeping her foot planted and able to get the down forward 2 launch punish.
And that was a punishable too right there. Definitely one of Jin's more punishable moves. Sometimes does push you a little farther away, but got that good reach on her down forward 2. Okay. Stepping back, may want to try to get out this corner. Manages to fight her way out the corner. Still back to the wall though, but activate. Way more space. Now we're swapping sides.
Yep. Corpse thrust pushing through. Cuddlecore trying to answer back with their own armor, but Axel was definitely prepared for it. able to capture it in flight, and able to convert it into a full combo. Back to 1, able to carry it all the way to the wall. As Cuddlecore tries to go for the special get-up kick as Axel calls it out with the can-can. Uh-oh. While standing 1+2, and that is indeed real. Still in the game to get that Rage Art connected, but how much damage will it dish out?
Yeah, the Harada care is going to come through. Just a sliver of health left, but that does put Cut on the lead. Just needs one solid hit. It's going to be a crouch jab. But I like the fact that Axel was not afraid to get back in the mix. He's like, I know I only got a little bit of health left, but I still could win this.
Sidestep, down forward, catchers are stepping. First one to activate the heat, but Cuddlecore catches Axel stepping as well with their own magic form.
Oh. Okay, chopping him up right now. Oh, got floated though. Might have been trying to go for a hop kick or her hop kick, but either way, gets floated out of that. The low, oh, can't pressure out the corner. Guaranteed grab right there.
The grabs are making more of a presence in this set. No duck on the down for the 1 string, but Axel was ready to duck at the 1-1. And 1 around the way to eliminate Cuddlecore.
Okay. Yeah, all right, she's going for these legs now. Definitely trying to get some. This pressure is established right now, and that was all without even popping heat, so. Okay, speaking of, heat pop right there.
Oh, and
oh, again. Oh,
and the destruction stance, catching the teeth. And right here, folks, top 8 loser sides, a final round.
Ooh. Okay. One more time.
Demon Paw. Able to get that, goes for the clean stature kick just to keep it safe. And Cuddlecore trying to bring in the mix early with the ballerina mix-ups. -5 goes for the jab after the electric.
Oh, third hit of the string. Since Cuddle pretty far away, Cuddle gotta find oh my God, what a step! And that is going to be it. Axel putting Cuddlecore out of the tournament, keeps himself going here in this top 8.
And then putting it into a mix situation where you have to force into a mix-up, but at the same time, they're going into a mix-up to see how you're going to react, and while they're not doing anything.
Round 1.
Okay. All right, he's still showing that low early. Very big fan of that new move, bro.
Give me the knees. Oh my God. When energy gets deflected by Thorns, a big backsway launcher.
Okay. Steve. He's getting mixed a little bit too perfectly right now. Okay. Just stuck in the corner. I mean, literally in the corner right there. Walking left to right would have not got you out fast enough. Thorns. Definitely stuck it to him that time. No pun intended. Oop. Okay.
A lot of sways. Get out of there. Off the ground, but Alejandro, I got my steps right back for you. Goes for the wall running too, but doesn't get the wall splash.
This was surprising too. I felt like he was right there, so I'm a little surprised he didn't get that wall splat, but still managed to make something work. I mean, there's not a lot of health left here on the side of Thorns, and that should be it. He just lays down and avoids the down 4. Oh my God.
He has a chance. Oh my God.
Come back. Okay. Whew. Whew, I was like, it's getting a little scary, man.
You know how many times Alejandro tried to get that parry call out too, and it was like Thorns was like doing a great job just baiting it out. It got a little scary, just like you said, but it's definitely getting a bit horrifying here for Thorns as he continues to dish out these counter hits as Alejandro continues to press on forward.
Nope. Okay.
Albatross low. Yep.
Nice. Okay, I'm loving these ducks right here, allowing himself not to have to worry about either the plus frames or also the guard break if he's in heat. But flash ducks have been doing quite well here for Thorns. Ooh. Oh, this is the problem.
Can he do the combo right? Goes for the heat dash though. Now what's with the carry? Can you carry it over to one side? Yes, you can, and he's gonna close it with the Rage Art. I'm pretty confident with this heavy of a scale, it's not going to kill. but
Right.
it's going to leave not much of a potential comeback here for Thorns. He does have all the resources to bring this comeback, but he's got to find the opening,
God.
and that's one way to do it. Low parry.
Ooh.
Comes into full effect, activating the heat, pushing it all the way to the wall, but Thorns, can you kill it with the Sonic Bang Heat Dash? Yes, you can, as the Gatling gun fully connects with no reload needed.
That was spicy right there. Because yeah, I was also expecting, you know, maybe we just go straight into the Rage Art. He had like a sliver of health left, but he's like, nah, bro. I got execution. I got knowledge of my characters. Clean. Okay. Albatross slow right there. Oop. Oop. Okay. Damn.
Heartbreak, and then into the low heat smash. Alejandro extinguished right now. As Thorns close to rage, but also has heat to utilize. Able to get a bit of health back by chipping him down. Albatross mid, catches him, press it, but Thorns whips right in front of him as Alejandro able to step out of it, but the down jump drops the combo, but he's able to secure the round regardless with the homing mid. Final round situation here for game one. Starting it off here with a back one by Thorns.
Okay. Boom. Okay. Got a decent amount off that, and wow, got to give it up to Alejandro. He took a little damage trying to get out that corner, but he was able to turn that situation around. Now, getting full carry potentially across the map. He definitely does. At least gets him to the wall. And I'm getting right back out.
Ooh. Another parry attempt by Alejandro where he loses Thorns. Great positioning right now, but Alejandro able to spring kick out of trouble, but it's not gonna be enough. Thorns closes it out with the punches. A lot of barrage there, and sticking it to him, just like what you said earlier.
Man, that was like the biggest call out on that low, and to get winning that round was probably, yeah, this is why I'm gonna win this here set. That was clean right there from Thorns. Has been holding it down to Steve, man. If you would have told me that he actually plays Steve more than Bryan right now, I'd believe you. You know, I would believe you.
I'm a fan. Thorns is the GOAT. Forget Ty. Ty
Who's
didn't
that?
show up at all. Yeah, who's that?
Get ready for the next battle.
Thorns is the real deal.
All right. And now we keep it moving into the next game here. Now remember, this is still in the first to two territory, and then after that, yes. So he has to get this W right here. Alejandro has to get this W right here if he wants a chance to move a little further in this bracket. But Thorns trying to close that door right now.
Gets caught pressing one more time as Thorns able to get that mid option out of heat. But there it is, Alejandro finally getting the parry and able to switch sides, taking a good amount of great health away from Thorns as well.
Ooh. Okay.
Crucial drop, but Alejandro didn't believe on that wake up hop kick.
Bro, that's so unfortunate. Like, he got it and just watched him hit the ground, man. Didn't hit a single, not even like a jab check or nothing. He's like, I just didn't think I hit it. That, man, that's gonna come back to bite you, especially since you just lost that round too.
Damn. But you gotta shake it off here. This is where it matters now. If you're a true player, this is where you build your mental.
Okay.
Nicely done to get the step. Double kicks to reward himself the wall splat. And now Alejandro maximizing the damage output with this stylish side combo.
Also the readjust right here to be even being able to go and get another wall. That, you know what? That's straight up just map awareness, map knowledge. Love that, bro. He said, you know, we could have made this combo a little shorter. I could have kept you at this wall, but I can get a full combo, take you to the other wall, and then get the same setup on the other side. Okay. Ooh.
That down one, man. Something. Yo, Ocarina, thank you so much for the $30 contribution to the match to Reno. Making it to 1,070 bucks, and this right here, this back one is gonna feel 1,070 damage.
Okay. Oh yeah. You always got to watch out for that, man. They have to bring the stomp in one time for the one time. Okay. Ooh, big counter hit.
Nicely done. Finally able to scout down low, but not that second time, not the third time, but he's able to walk out of the slide. Aliandal trying to make this comeback happen as he's super close to getting on a rage, but the string, the counter hit string, able to reward himself to carry all the way to the wall.
Okay. Oh, the back one. Called him out. He jabbed once and was like, I feel like you still think you're on offense. You're actually not. Hold this back one. And that is it. Thorns is going to move forward into our losers semifinals.
True with the jack, but shout out to Winnie Z. I mentioned it earlier and has come to play. Devilujin has made the appearance for TNS 73.
Okay. You know, well, yeah, someone did. I think you were talking about how he does have that in the pocket. And I think someone actually, PhiDX said someone asked for it earlier. I thought it was you, actually. But I'm down to see what this one brings to the table. And also, wait, no, someone asked earlier if why no one's playing Devilujin. Is he bad now? That's what I saw. That was during the Jin match. And, I mean, I can't fully answer that question for you because I don't think any character in this game is technically, like, terrible. But I feel like he's having a little bit of a harder time than the rest of the Mishimas, for sure.
Ooh. Not having a hard time, able to get that whip punish electric for Shadow 20Z though. This is gonna be a lot of combo. Look at this wall carry for him. Back 2-3, able to push him all the way to the wall. And the Hell Sweep, forcing a mix up here, but JoeCrush ready for the second one and able to punish it with a wall standing one.
Okay.
Damn, coast to coast as well. Right back at you. Stay on the ground and drills him in.
Plus frame. Okay, I managed to get out of that, but it doesn't matter. Joe says, it's still my turn, actually. I'm going to go ahead and hit this while standing 4 real quick. Okay.
Drill him. Slow the offense with the jabs, but JoeCrush continues with the barrage of jabs here. One, down back one, catch him in the air, but shout out to Winnie Z, goes for the morning crow and spins with the double twos as JoeCrush tries to challenge for the second one and falls for it.
Okay. Shadow just trying to create a little space right here, but Joe just staying on top of him the whole time. Wow, what a trade. Okay. Okay, didn't charge it fully off.
Yeah. 10 seconds to play, tries to commit on the low, but gets the gamma bubble to deflect out of it.
Okay, yeah. I like that. Joe slowed it down just a little bit right there at the end. Just be like, all right, I have the life lead. You got to come to me. Started putting out some of these long-range hitboxes, and, you know, Jack with these long arms. Definitely got some good reach from those, but it still managed to go ahead and take that real easy. We're going to slam, get the floor explosion. Laser scraper. Stop going. Readjust it too as well. Track and move. Going to get him right back in front. Of a Shadow.
Great whip punish out of the electro with the back wall plus 2. Immediately breaks out of the obliteration and able to get that twitch dog out of the jab. And JoeCrush once again able to get the punch with the wall standing one, pushing Shadow away to the wall. Already used the tornado flip though, so unable to maximize the damage. But it doesn't even matter as he pulverizes him to get the first W.
JoeCrush, I mean, I can't say it enough. Every time I see him, he just looks too polished. Looking real good right here in the first game of this winners finals. Luckily though, it is a 1st to 3, so there is some time to move around, try some other characters, see if another stage will do it for you instead. But as of right now, that was definitely a big W for JoeCrush there.
For sure, for sure. Excuse me. JC, was there any Eddies to stream? Yes, we had Spero on top 48 winners.
Yes, sir.
But you see here, Shadow 20Z swaying away from the Devilujin, going to another demonic sister known as Anna. Trying to be a little bit more impressive here now.
Okay.
call outs on call outs. JoeCrush releases the string as Shadow flinches on and gets caught by the counter hit. This is not a good start here for Shadow, but he's trying to bring it all the way back as he's able to get an engager with the Assassin Dagger. Okay, letting the Banshee scream. Goes for the mid option into the heat dash. Keeping JoeCrush into the wall. He's doing a great job fighting him back, but he eventually falls down by Shadow's down 4-2.
Fortunately, though, I feel like Shadow, yeah, I mean, it has definitely been on his, oh, wow.
Time.
Bro, so much time. Jesus Christ, that was like 5 seconds that were just stolen from him and the lead. And then, yeah, Joe was like, all right, bro, maybe put some plus frames out as well, too, with that running 2. Just happens to connect instead while standing 2 right there. Boom, boom. There it is. Mogging on him. God, the damage is always so nice looking. 95 off rip. However,
Oh, what? The wall splat as well? From the pleasure time into the hammer time. But incoming for the lovely Tom as Shadow 20Z able to get that beautiful whip punish once again and able to secure that round.
Yeah, that was super far away right there to try to go for that hit. JoeCrush is getting hard whip punish there. And, to the back down, baby hit, kind of create a little space here.
Nice punish, tries to go for the penetrator, but JoeCrush not opting out for the low just yet. Does get the grab as Shadow 20Z unable to get the just frame block. But JoeCrush does drop the combo, and both of them activating heat, trying to get a little bit of advantage.
JoeCrush getting the mid option right there off of the stomp. Gamma House stomp into a regular stomp. Okay. Flex. Okay. Big chilling right now. Tries it again. Okay. Instant running too.
Okay, so Shadow's testing him out right now with the Banshee Scream because there is a mid option out of that. But speaking of which, here comes the lower option by the Assassin Sweep by Shadow 20Z. First one up the set, using all the Banshee Scream, but does not activate the floor burst. 25 seconds left to play. Both of them on heat. Shadow just keeping it simple as he could, but JoeCrush mogging on him, trying to get some heat back.
Okay. All right, managed to get right back into the mix. I think the floor is still available to explode here too, so gotta watch out for that. Looking for a Shadow to walk or just a mid option in general. Shadow not giving that up. And now they are definitely both playing just a little more cautious, a little more defensive right now. Ooh. Damn.
He gets caught by Banshee once again. 4-3-2 goes for the grab. Shadow 20Z able to break out of it immediately, keeping this position now. Joe trying to commit on the duck, but he gets caught by the sidestep mid option by Shadow 20Z and eventually falls down by the monstrous kicks by Shadow. And just like that, even it up 1-1.
All right. That was I mean, just a impressive round there from Shadow too, because I feel like JoeCrush definitely walked back in there with a lot of momentum, but started getting Anna mixed. You know what I'm saying? The queen of 50-50 right now.
She's always had that title. It's insane. Oh my god. This brings up a lot of trauma with Tekken 7 Anna, and now seeing this, how much she's evolved, it's wild.
Man, you ready for, I assume we're gonna see the Anna for something. We see the W. We see you know, Joe's having a little bit of a harder time dealing with the Anna than the Devil Jin, but see if any other swaps come out if for some reason Joe starts to catch on, but I think the Anna might be the key here. Oh. Okay. Goops. Ooh,
Now,
big power bomb.
in history, Shadow did play against JoeCrush at Combo Breaker, and Shadow did use Anna to go up against the Jack, but we'll see how it fares well here at TNS. But right now, Shadow's just holding back and everything right now. Hold Roger comes in, but it eventually gets whipped by the instant sidestep by Shadow. He was about to fall down, but immediate health regeneration here.
Yeah, Joe was on maximum plus frames right there, but this might, oh no. The game escaped him off of one sidestep down for two. The minute the pressure was broken, so was the game for Joe. Oh, ooh, okay, good duck. Raise the roof.
And break the walls.
Okay. Plant the seeds. Yet again, we're just trying to put on as much flames as possible. Get off me. However, get a lot of that health back.
Ooh, all of it for naught, but hold on. JoeCrush has another attempt as well, but misses out the combo. Goes for the diva, completely whiffs as Shadow has the chance to wake up with a wall standing 2, but his combo drops as well. Back on neutral ground, but Shadow has the one on advantage. Using that heat dash with Aphrodite's Scorn to get that mix-up follow-up.
Oh my god. Oh, shot a Mog on him right there, but nope. Gonna get kicked out of the sky as Shadow, once again, he may take a lot of damage here at the beginning, but he always finds his way back in there, and it feels like soon as he finds that first big combo, all of Joe's like play confidence just goes away.
Completely demoralizing right now, taking away 3 explosive walls that Chaos Judgment didn't activate. Interesting.
Okay. Activate one more time. Logging on him. Doesn't matter though. Shadow just willing to hold back. He's like, I don't care. I will get all this back, and he did. Look at that.
Nicely done to absorb it, counts him up, charges it up, but Shadow is not present. Uses that 13-frame heat smash, got him a bit more pressure, but eventually falls down into the 1 down 3 as Shadow has officially taken the lead in that very dominant match.
Well, bro. That was, yeah. I feel as though it's crazy to see how much the momentum shifts when, like, Joe, he like blows it all, like, you know, trying to keep his plus frames up, and then like once the heat smash comes out and they're back in neutral, it feels like Shadow's like, all right, it's my turn. That boy is not pressed, and he is a stone wall fortress.
Get ready for the next battle.
Literally stone wall, stone cold play style. He did not fall into any mix that JoeCrush was throwing out. Mateo, you know what I mean. Good to see you here.
Okay.
Okay, pleasure time goes to the Ocelot Frenzy, but no mix-up afterwards. Tries to go for it one more time after the low, but JoeCrush able to block it and able to reward themselves, but unfortunately, he's gonna take in-store credit from this GameStop trade by Shadow20Z.
Oh my god, I gotta give it up also to, I mean, the ducks on the, or the ducks on the lows were very good from Joe, at least not allow that pressure to go much further, but now he's over here kind of reaping the benefits of that. It shouldn't have enough to go ahead and take it just yet, but one more hit. Ooh, okay, yeah, clean. Smart to know that double, the second low was coming.
50-50 guess as well on that pulverizer, and Shadow20Z had to take a big gamble with that sweep, but JoeCrush thankfully was able to block it, but unable to block the engager by Shadow20Z throwing out here in the second round. But JoeCrush able to retaliate right back.
Go. Tombstone. Big right there. Gonna activate again, another heat burst. Down back 1, but that's, speaking of, heat smash right there to go ahead and get some of that pressure off. And also put the debuff on. Nice interrupt there from JoeCrush. Gets himself into this round of 3. Looks like he will be, he can keep this up, should be up a game, or at least get it to a game 5 right here onto Shadow.
Yeah, throwing out the dominant factor here on game 3, putting it into his own medicine on game 4.
Again, okay.
Making some noise, adding volume. But what a step, back turn, but unable to get any follow-up afterwards. Still trying to go for that 50-50 mix, but JoeCrush is not ducking that time. But he is the one flexing on Shadow20Z, mogging on him with this plasma barrier, converting it into a full heat dash combo that's gonna do a lot of damage.
Send them away. A little extra chip there on the running 2. And now
10 seconds.
he has time to like kind of chill out real quick and punish the next option. Good stuff. Quick down forward one to go ahead and take that. Yeah, didn't want to see him push the envelope too hard and then get, you know, sidestep into launch. Long combo, potentially could have stole that game back for Shadow.
Great turnaround there for JoeCrush.
One more game between our competitors. They took it to a game 5 situation. Even after the swap, it took a little bit of time for Joe to, you know, tap back in, but he's able to get himself a game even on the Ana. So I imagine the Ana's probably still going to stay here, though. You won 2 games, you lost 1 game so far. The percentage is on your side, so.
Pushing us into a game 5 here, going into the distance. We've seen a lot of final round situations here. Will this be another moment for TNS 73?
Okay. Try to catch him real quick, just, you know, maybe catch him sleep at the wheel with the down 4 or 2, but not gonna happen this time.
Immediately going for that debuff, but it gets taken away as JoeCrush able to get that hug and converting it into a combo. Should be, yes, all the way to the wall. Back 1+2, add a good more intimidation with the heat dash. Pushing Shadow 20Z out the corners of corners.
Okay, boom. Send through that wall. And won't have enough to take the finish the game here, but still very good damage. We're setting up for just one more situation to happen. Gets the down back 1 for the finisher.
And you know, with the wall breaking, we immediately go downstairs where the ranges from wall to wall have decreased significantly.
Oop. Unbreakable walls there, you can see in the background as well too, so got to watch out.
Dude, that 2-jab into the Ocelot Assassin's Dagger, that move specifically has been an absolute thorn on Joe's side. Shadow 20Z, Magic Pixel incoming, but JoeCrush unable to find an opening to make that comeback.
Oh. Yeah, I think, once Shadow gets rolling, bro, once he gets his first chance to 50-50, it becomes a real problem. Okay, again, that while standing forward, definitely been able to interrupt out of the stance low. Okay.
Too many lows. Gonna protect on my knees. JoeCrush, his turn to maximize the output here with his own heat. Red bubble incoming with the battery ram, but Shadow 20Z not blocking the low just yet. Just keeping it simple, keeping his back on tight. Goes for the headless swordsman and able to catch him stepping. But JoeCrush was very much aware to block that right hand sweep and able to secure the round after the drill. Yes, sir. Keeping it simple and closes it with the Rage Art. That's going to put JoeCrush into set point.
Then watch the movie real quick. But also, you know, guaranteed you're going to win the game off that one. Clean with it. Joe needed one more to go ahead and push himself into the grand finals here. Okay. Oh, pop him in. Guaranteed. Got him in the corner. Oh, trying to lay on him. Okay, feeling a little confident. He's still working quite well here for Shadow, though.
1-2-4 doesn't reward Shadow with a back turn wall splat, but still able to get some guaranteed damage out of it. JoeCrush trying to answer back with the bubble, but Shadow, nicely done to put on the brakes, but sometimes you gotta keep pressing on the brakes because moments like that's going to happen. JoeCrush activating the heat burst while Shadow's in the air. He's able to convert it into a fluid combo.
Okay. Ooh, nice interrupt right there. You know, Joe likes to go for that stomp, and it is a very slow move out of stance, so was able to get the interrupt. Oh, is that gonna be enough? Oh my God.
The counter hit pushes us into a final round. Who's going to grand finals loser side right now? JoeCrush trying to make his entrance to his throne by chipping him down with the lows, but Shadow back up against the wall, doesn't want to deal with any of it, but does get caught by the jackhammer.
Okay. Rising that counter hit guaranteed into the heat engager now. This is where it gets scary for Joe. He's got to be able to deal with this pressure. What did he do to not get him? Oh, it's the wall. Oh my God, the positioning of the stage saving him actually.
Sidewall saves lives. Shout out to NZ. Has the lead. Tries to go for the JoeCrush special, but he doesn't believe. Open up the bottle of wine. Trying to get the Pulverizer in, but JoeCrush, Magic Pixel, one interaction, planting the seeds to start things off. He now has to lead and goes for the down forward one. JoeCrush completes the comeback, keeps his foot solidified, and enters Grand Finals, a winner's side. It's been an insane night, and I'm enjoying it so far with my brother TK Breezy, and it's not even over as we continue on the entertainment. Losers semifinals, 3 out of 5. Thorns versus Axel. Back on the same stage. We've had the same stage 3 times in a row.
Random, not so random after all, bro. Not so random after all. Okay. Okay. Ooh. And a duck under the hook fist, but no attempted punish on that. Both of them just kind of feeling each other out, trying to get that. Oh, wow. But he's still just ducking in his face. Don't even care. So I told you, man, you can see the confidence is all the way up for Thorns right now. Okay.
Oh, speaking of confidence, right back at you by Axel with the Sabaki, but he's unable to get the forward 4 follow-up. Activating the heat first to add a little bit of health, and challenges with the 1+2 and pushing Thorns all the way to the wall. Gotta be careful. Thorns' slow parries is in full effect, but so is this heat engager. He now has the lead and now has the pressure.
Ooh. Okay. Caught him walking in real quick. He's been very good at, sniping as they try to step forward, but with the timer going down, you have to eventually make that step forward. So good timing on Thorns one more time. Yo, Wavu? Back one.
Steve Wavu? What is this, man?
Bro said, I'm inventing tech right now. Hold on.
Yo, is this the Thorn step?
Okay. Yeah, and that's, again, keeping somebody at the wall, super important. You saw him, he's like, I see you trying to roll out, I'm just gonna walk with you. You're still at the wall.
I love the way that he's delaying the strings now, and when it comes to Enders, knowing that Axel has to challenge, he has to do something to get the round, but Thorns is not giving him any opportunity at all.
Stays now. Okay. Out the way.
The way he sways out of trouble, whether it's the left or right, he just knows what to do. His evasive maneuver right now is S tier.
Okay. Right back in there, Superman punch. Smash.
While running 2, he's the one to get the heat engager up, but he's not taking a good amount of advantage with it. I see the meter's running out. Goes for the grab and immediately gets deleted. Axel able to break out of it, and now activating his own heat. Trying to get a little bit of advantageous position here, but Thorns is not letting him play.
Oh. Oh my god, he just stole that in the last second. Thorns was definitely trying to walk out, but no, didn't walk straight into the string. 17 to 25%, that's how you do it.
The last 2 strings of the laser scraper was his saving grace to stay alive in this match, but Thorns able to get the first engager of this set.
Uh-oh. Back to the wall. Not expecting that albatross spin into the mid there. He got a counter hit on that as well, too, so must have been hitting a button. Boom, boom. 70 off that. Heat dash involved as well, too. Dunked on him. Oh, no. Okay. Sent him back in.
Man, Sonic Fang with that Sonic Boom of an appearance, able to bait out that wake up while standing for Thorns. Able to pick up that hiccup and able to convert it into a W in the first game.
Okay. Axel, though, was on the receiving end of a loss at the beginning of his set against a Cuddlecore, and then he was able to turn that thing all the way around. Sometimes you just need that little 20-second break between matches to remember like some of the stuff you got hit by, and like, all right, let me look out for this a little more, and then I'm good. So we'll see.
Next battle.
We will see.
We're back for your Arcana. Thanks so much for the raid. With a party of 164, hope you had a fantastic stream. Hope you have a good rest of your night, and welcome to top 4 for TNS 73 for Tekken 8. Hope you had a fantastic day.
Let's go, Arcana. All right. We got loser semis. We are in to game 2 here. Thorns able to take that one pretty handily. I think it was a 3-1 as far as rounds go. Again, finding him as he's stepping in. The timing here from Thorns. On point. The positioning here from Thorns as well. Continuously keeping Axel at this wall. Quick low to go ahead and break that up.
Very, very quick round here by Thorns, man.
Ooh. Big launch.
Game trade once again. Sidestep, it's the huge launcher here, and Axel looking in trouble immediately, goes for the tackle, but able to break the grab if the gets the 50-50 correctly. But unable to break that, the Sonic Fang continues to sharpen it up. Here comes a Thorn Step.
Bro, he legitimately is playing at range 0 at all times, bro. He wants to stay on top of Axel, but it's worked out a lot. Axel now trying to put some pressure up. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. My man is willing to, he's wake up DPing right now.
And playing a little bit of peekaboo as well. Trying to catch him to jab out, trying to press him to get that automatic parry incoming. So we got 15 seconds left to play. None of them have heat, but Axel does have rage. He got one interaction left to secure that round, but it doesn't even matter. Gets closed out by Thorns' back one. It is going to make you watch the movie once again.
Indeed. That is indeed a knockout. My man Thorns one more time. Okay, no counter hit unfortunately on that 4-4. That would have been major for Axel. Okay. Trying to get some more homing moves involved in here. Definitely needs to, with the way that Thorns has been stepping.
Late on the punish out of the thrusting uppercut by Thorns also, but Axel has a really good lead right now on this round. We need to back away. Heat is extinguished as Thorns still has all the resources to use.
Oop. Okay, not done playing around, but doesn't really have. Oh, it doesn't really have a lot left in the tank here as far as health goes. Oh, got hit on the second hit though.
Thankfully, it doesn't wall splat, so it does give Axel a chance, but Thorns, the down 4 will not take him down. He still is alive with 10 seconds left to play. Continues to backdash out of it, now to add a little bit more pressure, and finds an opening with that wall splat. Thorns able to get that uppercut, but completely whiffs, and Axel completely escapes catastrophe and extends gameplay.
Oh, the wall coming through, and then he tries to bet it all on a Sonic Fang, easily punishable. Axel lives to see another round. All right, can he take this? Can he take this this gifted round to him though? Turn it into 2. Let's see. Okay, now he's playing range 0. He's playing in Thorn's face.
Right back at you. He's the one who has to control the pacing here, but nicely done for Axel to get that Twitch stuck to activate the heat smash to push in to final round. Extension point versus equalization.
Oh
nice
my God.
hot kick to start this off. Putting in that roadblock here for Axel. Back 3-2 to push him all the way to the wall, and Axel activating the heat to spike him down with a down 4-4.
Bro, Thorn's looking a little shook here, trying to find his way away from the wall. Okay. Activate it. Got to do something with this. Oh my God, the wall splat. Side wall splat, but he still turns into a good combo. Doesn't have enough to take the game just yet.
He tried to get that wall splat extension with the sidestep 2-1. That might cost him though, because Thorns is the one who has the good positioning. He's able to get the guaranteed hit with the guaranteed follow-up as well. 10.
Punish.
10 seconds to play also. He now has to lead again. 1+2 is going to get punished with a 13 frame, and Thorns continues to jab out, but Axel able to punish right back with a down 4-1-4, and using that hook fist, that electric hook fist, to make a statement and tells us all that Axel is still in the game.
Oh man, Axel. Yeah, that was a bet himself, bro. Because I mean, for so far, Thorns has been doing very well at like ducking a lot of these moves, but I guess he was like, hold on, I got to get in here and finish the game. And he read that perfectly. Clean hook fist and clean game all together here for Axel.
Damn, this match is going to distance. I love it. Axel's turn to make that comeback and it equals up the round. Now remember, folks, It is loser semis. It's no longer first to 2. Just a reminder, we're going the distance to first to 3. There are more games on the way in this set. Back to Rebel Hangar.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. The Rebel Hangar indeed. I mean, the not so random right now. Okay.
Delays the wall, standing 1-2. Axel ready for it, not flinching, able to get the punish on the second part, but Thorns is still keeping his oppression with the jabs, but Axel doing a great job matching his energy trying to get that counter hit. You can see here that Axel's defense is definitely sharpening up throughout the matches.
Okay. Yeah. Trying to get too much off of these trades though. These trades have definitely not been in his favor just yet. So they'll trade a blow and then I guess he uses a slower option, but the jabs come right back out for Thorns. Oh. Okay. Stance.
Noticing that Thorns is optimizing on the heat smash early on here, trying to add an early pressure, trying to get an early lead. But Axel doing a great job not flinching for it. Using that back 2-1 just to close out the range, but Thorns defense is right back at you too.
Okay. Like the little backstep here. Hold on.
Yo, this Tekken is clean! Well, I love it. Both of them giving a little intimidation step with their steps. It's simple, down 4, trying to get that back 1 counter hit by Thorns, but Axel is not pressing. 5 seconds left to play. Thorns needs to make a couple hits here to get this comeback going. Tries to go for the huge gamble by the Steve Shoryu, but Axel ready for it to bait it out.
Yeah, they definitely stepped back real quick and was like, hold on, man, we can go to time. Both of them willing to go for it. That time though, Axel gonna be the winner of that no punish. Okay.
Keeping it clean too. Thorns really not using the dirty box. Also, when you see on his mix-up, he's not really using guard break. Ooh, nice usage of heat, stopping the dive kick. Step, but unable to evade it. Thorns tried to challenge it, but Axel able to win that challenge with the 1+2. Unfortunately, unable to get more damage afterwards as he drops it.
Bro, I might be going to time again. 10 seconds left. Oh no, he tried to walk. What a delay there from Axel though. Caught him and now, yo, Axel? The comeback king?
When was the last time you saw Savage Axe?
Bro.
I forgot that move existed.
Okay. The walking, he's back in it too, bro. Axel's tapped in. He's tapped in, boom. Go ahead and slap him down right there.
Scourge incoming. Now, Thorns trying to do a little bit of chipping here with Peekaboo. Activating heat to match the heat. He's the first one to extinguish. Tries to go for the mid option and tries to abuse that plus frame, but Axel is not pressing at all.
Sends a whole string, doesn't matter though. Caught you pressing the button. Not a wall splat. Didn't go for a tornado there after that though, but regardless, got a little bit of a lead here. Poking away. Oh no! That lead sapped. That lead is gone, and I think so is this round for sure. Boom. Okay.
No. Wild man incoming. Goes for the key charge. No.
Could you imagine if he got that in time? Oh man, what a way to try to steal a game there.
Probably would have lost my marbles if that whole thing actually connected. Final round here. Who wants the lead more? Axel doing a great job just trying to step out of trouble, but Thorns trying to take the lead back. Wildman delays it, but Axel not ducking it, and now Thorns realizing that Axel has a little bit of step forward, activating the heat burst to stop it. Same for Axel, knowing that he was going to use that heat burst, those 5 strings, add a little bit of plus strings.
Oh,
but
man.
the 1, 2, 3 is gonna seal the deal.
Dude, every time too. Like, I feel like he's so willing to just throw that out if he's feeling any type of pressure. The 1, 2, 3s have been adding up a lot of damage here for Thorns. And just, I mean, honestly, keeping Axel in check. Like, you always got to watch out for that very quick option, obviously, of a 1 coming out, and then the full string after it.
That 1-2-1 is just a good jab check in general. It's safe on block. And it's just a good interruption, especially when Thorns is trying to do a lot of dive kicks. That 1-2-1 can come into play where that's going to catch him in the air and able to convert it to float combo. But while we are floating, we're back at the hangar.
Dude, what is going on? They're picking this stage. They're picking this stage.
Yep.
Back at the hangar again.
The true training ground.
Bros are trying to see some planes, some helicopters out here, bro. Okay. Let's see if Axel though keep this up. He's got his chance to potentially get back into boom, sit down into this set, but
the heat smash trying to get a help back here by chipping him down, but Axel, these down fours are doing the job right now. Twin Pistons doesn't get connected, but the Albatross mid for Thorns will do. He doesn't have the lead just yet with 10 seconds left to play. Axel not flinching, just keeping it simple, just holding back, and doesn't even fully release the string. Keeping it simple with back 2, down 4, down back 4, and down forward 1.
okay. Down back 4 right there too. He had managed to he's ducking under these hook fists, but not picking an option fast enough to try to get a punish. Oh my God.
Taken away, nicely done. Extending the string and gets caught by the counter hit for the last part. And Axel whipping right in front of Thorn. He's able to get that Sonic Fang whip punish, putting him in heat.
Okay. Bro said, I'm willing. I'm throwing these hands at you. Hold on. Huh?
To cancel?
Okay.
Into the side
In his chest and sent home. Hold on, Axel. Absolutely fighting back. Oh, back one. You got to get hit with it at least one time at round start. Here we go. Can Axel? He's got him at the wall now. I like Thorns fighting his way out of there real quick though. Activate real quick. I like that. Catch these steps. I mean, he has been walking a lot. These lows are definitely starting to add up on Thorns too, which is crazy because I feel like his low defense has been absolutely insane until this exact moment. That has also been blowing up Axel.
So where the combo drops, unfortunately. There are so many things that is just not working out for Thorn's side. But Axel has all the resources to make this comeback. Not a lot of time though, but he does have the chance. 1, 2, 3, able to get the down 2 into the down back 4 follow-up as Thorns tried to wake up, but immediately loses the challenge. Axel, 3 quick rounds here at loser semis, forcing us to game 5.
That was some absolutely insane gameplay right there. I'm a little surprised though, straight up though, because I feel like Thorns has been very good with his like low blocks just up until this exact moment. So Axel somehow has broken his mental or something, because bro is not protecting the legs now, man. The trees are getting cut. Rebel Hangar 3P, that's what y'all thinking?
Yo, it's a home court, man.
Home court advantage for both of them.
Yes, sir. They want to fly through these brackets like the way these planes fly through. Blocking low super hard. It is hard. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Buzz.
Oh, I'm not saying it's not. I just his low defense has been absolutely insane until this moment is what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, like it's a conscious effort to actually block low in this game for sure.
Bro, we took the rocket ship at Rebel Hangar and fly to the moon.
Bro, this is crazy. Bro said anything but the lava stage, and look where we're at.
Parka, this is your fault. You're the cursed commentator today.
Oh my god.
Wow. Doesn't want to get grabbed. Commits on the duck and able to get the wall standing too, but the sidewall able to save Thorns though and pushing Axel back in. Now finally using the guard break. First one of the set, he uses it on game 5. Depraved Savagery coming right in. Hasn't really been using that either. Using the movesets now. 20 seconds to play. Both of them going for the low, but Thorns is faster and he's taking the lead right back.
That's how you do it, man. Now Axel, again, you know, he fought a hard fought battle to get all the way up here, and I ain't counting him out yet because, you know, he may take a couple of losses, but his wins look just as good. Ooh, still looking for that hook fist, just trying to catch Thorns, maybe walking in.
On the duck and a down forward 1-4 also. That can be huge for Thorns' reward, but he's keeping it simple with a down forward 1-1, just trying to wait till Axel's going to whip out right in front of him or press during the armor moves also.
Oh. Okay.
No point in using Lionheart to get that back sway punish because Axel is really not whipping that much. Both of them activating the heat. Crazy. Back 2-1 doesn't kill, so Thorns activating the heat smash to get a little bit of a health back, and now using a bit more of that guard break.
Don't know if he's gonna have the time. Yeah, we can just play defense the whole time. Axel, no issue with timing out right there. I seen it. Hold on. Okay. Bro, his defense is actually it's pretty stellar too, man. Axel's defense throughout this. That's why these games have been going for so long. Okay. Steps back over here. Hold that. Big launcher.
That's a really hot duck in here. But Thorns activating the heat smash, adds a little bit more plus frames as well. Able to get the wall, but no wall splat.
Oh, nice step.
Axel, how do you fight? Nicely done to break out of the 1+2. Still retaining the heat also. 15, heat's running out. Ooh, back one, get out of here.
Oh yeah, we gotta get it off this one for sure. Yes, go ahead and send the movie. Should definitely, well, no, it's gonna be enough. I'm tripping.
Yeah, it should be enough. He doesn't want to have a little sidewall mishap again. And now Thorns, couple of chances left, but he is on set point to go to loser's final.
Okay, come out of there. Defense still on 10 right here for Axel. Okay, now we're starting to get some of these low blocks again. As I say it, he's a low. Okay, hold on. Look at him. He's looking low. He's starting to catch on. He's not getting hit by every single one of them anymore. Good walk. Oh, okay.
So unable to get the follow-up. Tries to go for the grab. But Lawrence, once he's able to break, he activate Heat Spurts immediately and using the Heat Smash, trying to catch him pressing. But Axel, Heat's run out for him also. 20 seconds left to play. Both of them are in equal health. Who's gonna get the opening first? Nice Sonic Fang. A little bit closer here for Thorns and goes for the guard break. Doesn't kill on the follow-up though. Axel still has a chance, but it doesn't come into play as Thorns, as wild as he is, keeps it simple with the wild man. Z versus Thorns, and we're not going to be seeing the Anna. We're gonna be seeing the Zafina. Now on paper though, this matchup sucks for Steve.
I imagine he has a hard time like kind of hitting her out of stance without him being in stance himself. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. All right, man. See how this thing starts. So what is that? Who is Chad? Who is this? What is this just a custom or is this model that's somebody? Rose? Oh, it would have been yellow. Never mind.
Yeah,
I don't know, bro. Dominatrix Zafina. That's the best I can give you.
It's like her other form. It's her double form.
Just the custom real. Okay. Thorns though, making the quickest work of that first round.
Trying to make quick work here on the second round, also getting an engager with the Sonic Fang immediately, but not really taking advantage of it until now. Activating the Heat Smash, putting Shadow 20Z to the wall, but not a lot of health getting taken out. Here we go, Scarecrow, the back 1+2 one more time.
Okay, sit down. Oh, there it is. Bullseye, what's up? No resources here left, but you still get a pretty good wall carry. Should be able to make it all the way over. Yep, and is that enough? Very close. 95. The Harada carry is coming through again. Look how much damage we got back. Or
wow, I can't believe Stun Gun actually hit through that stance, but damn, Thorns was so close to get the round, but Harada care able to give Shadow 20Z a sliver of hope to get that round.
Dude, I can't believe the Harada care really does pay off. Okay. Send a couple. Hey, gotta send it. A couple back 1+2s. 1+2s. Send it again.
Bruh.
All right, bro. just gonna slap away there. Okay. Now Thorns.
Hooks. All these Steve hooks versus one slap. Who wins?
Okay. Clean. Gets a little guaranteed follow-up after that as well. Damn. Okay. Gotta keep that pressure up. Gonna go ahead and spin that super quickly, but I mean, if you can turn this into not a lot of help that Shadow was able to get back, so nothing wrong with that. Superman punch coming through. What's up? Final round.
All these plus frames here by Thorns. A lot of wall running too. Forward 2. Shadow 20Z tried to challenge through, but Thorns is really not giving him the chance. But we're going to a final round here for game 1. And both of them are really giving their respect and a lot of spacing as well.
Oh, stop that. Quick with it. Not going to be able to stop it the second time, though. Push to the wall here. Haven't seen Shadow go for his running 1+2s yet either, so hasn't been established in that true plus frame pressure just yet. Speaking of, though, at the wall himself, like the walk, steps away from that as well. Tries to catch him looking low.
Oh, the down jab's not gonna hit. Not denied the low from Shadow, but back 1+2 whips completely right in front of him, and still be able to break the 1+2 throw. But Thorns trying to take the lead here, but Shadow 20Z activating the back 1+2 into a slash kick plus frames to force the mix and to close out that game. Shadow 20Z barely taking game 1.
Yeah, bro. Big bet on that low too as well. If that got blocked, you already know the game was going the way of Thorns too, but Shadow knew. He's like, I got him shook. I'm going for it. Down 1+2 going to work out for him. Good stuff to Shadow here. As we keep it going here in this losers finals. He's trying to make his way back to Joe. Sitting waiting for the rest of this tournament to go.
It was a very, very close game. There was a lot of moments where Thorns was actually winning a lot of challenges where I did not expect him to. There was a lot of moves and strings that I was able to catch Shadow when he's in torrential stance, especially stun gun. That I did not expect. So there's a lot more surprises coming in this Steve matchup. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe this matchup is a little bit more even than usual than what I usually thought. But we'll see. We'll see how Shadow's going to adjust here. Let's see if he can make the adaptation of how Thorns will be playing in this offensive side with his more keep out style. Maybe he'll use more back 1+2 like that one round.
I feel like a lot of the times too, I mean, these are all seasoned players at this point in time, so this probably doesn't apply to them as much. But I feel like a lot of times Zafina just feels like a knowledge check, you know, watching, like, she's just a very weirdly animated character, so you really got to be like tapped in on what she's actually hitting you with and what her strings actually look like. Some things you definitely got to sit in the lab with the character for quite some time. I still struggle knowing what comes after what, just off of like how weird all of her moves look. So either way though, doesn't seem to be a big issue for Thorns though. His defense was looking pretty good so far. Wasn't able to take that round or that game, but that did go to final round. Oh, I'm back. Sonic Fang. Okay.
Definitely starting to shoot more of that bullet hell guard break for Thorns. He hasn't really been using that until that final game against Axel. Now he's using it more in his toolkit. But how much? Shadow able to get that counter hit low. Doesn't get the life lead though, but his heat is running out. This time he's going to use it to add more pressure with the heat dash, and now he has the life lead with 3 seconds to play.
Yeah, Sonic Fang not going to work out for him. Try to get himself a clean punish, but not fast enough. Shadow, though, is going to get himself his punish and 2 seconds left on the clock. These boys are playing some defensive Tekken. You know, everybody was talking about, oh, this game overly offensive. Today, this top 8, these boys got defense on 5,000.
Love to see it.
Okay. Speaking of, all right, let's get some plus frames started there. Back on +2. Catch him maybe hitting a button.
All these attempts to try to get this heat engager by Thorns, but Shadow really is not ducking. That time he did, but Thorns didn't release the trigger. It's trying to find the right moment, and he finally did so, able to break the glass, breaking the armor for Shadow 20Z as Thorns able to convert it into a full sidewall combo. Now time's running out, but this time this is Thorns' favor, but Shadow 20Z, remember what time it is.
Oh, it hit. Oh, it hit, and oh, you are out of here, sir. And even if you aren't, there's no way you'll be able to get back in time, but yeah, there was definitely enough damage. 71. I'm a little surprised Thorns tried to swing there.
Yeah, so was I. But remember, folks, no matter what time it is always Shadow time.
Okay, Shadow getting around to the other side. Nice movement here yet again from Thorns. Neck broken.
Oh, electrifying stun gun, finding its mark and able to get a huge damage afterwards. But Shadow 20Z does not fall down, immediately challenging with the wall stand, down forward 1. Another challenge as well.
We can't see the sliver come back. It's possible. Okay, very scary for a second, but no, the 1 definitely registers in time. All right, gets himself around on the board.
The possibility was definitely there, though. Oh my god. Backs away Lionheart into the full launcher and punches Shadow 20Z to break the wall, but unable to pick it up afterwards. But able to restart it with an engager, pushing Shadow 20Z into the breakable wall. Now he's got to guess the tackle, and he's thankfully guessing right.
Oh, wait a minute, though. Thorns. A lot of momentum here against Shadow. Oh, all right. A little bit too much momentum on that one. Going for the big read, the big mid. Shadow. Okay. Plus frames. He's got to watch out. He's back to the wall. This could be a little scary. All right. Man, jab his way out of here. Again. Ooh. Oh, jab for jab right now. Step back. A little bit of time left. Good stuff. The down for 1 finally does it. Oh, that was scary again, bro. We keep going down in time, and it keeps going down to like last hit 2, man. Slivers of health.
They're playing with my heartstrings, bro. It's not fun.
Sit down.
There it is. Activating the plus frames over and over. Thorns finally finding an opening here after the forward 1. Back up against the wall here, and he's activating the heat to stopping the offense by Shadow 20Z. He's trying to fight back out of there. Shadow 20Z having no problem giving enough room to back out.
Shadow playing a little bit too defensive right now. I think Thorns is definitely willing to kind of run in on him now. Oh, ends it regardless. Yes, sir. And the perfect, a long perfect, but it definitely a perfect indeed. 22 seconds left on the clock. Shadow letting that game escape him. Oh no. Thorns though, that you could definitely see the confidence starting to step up there with him not backdashing nearly as much. Like Shadow was still in the backdash format, but he initiated front forward dash protocol and just kind of stayed in his face, as we have been seeing him do throughout most of this top 8.
They keep playing with our emotions, bro. It's like a seesaw. It's like, okay, I'm on the lead, but next thing you know, do you really think you had the lead?
Lead was never yours, yeah.
Insane matches so far, and Thorns is playing the Tekken of his life.
This is, I mean, yeah, straight up, man. Like, I'm glad to see, you know, that defensive Tekken still is alive, because I know that was always a thing that, you know, this game is supposed to be a little more offensive, and it is, but clearly, you know, the defense definitely still matters as well, too, as you can see within the last, I feel like 2-3 matches we've seen. I feel like defense is definitely winning the championships out here.
For sure. With especially the way how defense, it really is like an identity with these players specifically. It's a great change of pace, truly. Here comes a forward step. Peekaboo, all the way pushing him to the wall. Shadow Twin Z immediately trying to fight out, switching the sides here. Getting caught by the engager for Thorns, pressing on the second hit. Now rewarding Shadow Twin Z the wall positioning. How does Thorns fight out? Ooh.
Okay.
What a back one there by Thorns. Sharpening it up, and now Shadow Twin Z's back up against the wall. Still able to break that 50-50 grab, but not for long as Thorns continues to punch you. Able to get that wall splat.
Ooh. Okay, double slide. Down to the wire again, bro. I can't even tell you who's got the lead. Well, I can tell you have the lead now. That Sonic Fang gonna go ahead and seal the deal in there right after that. Just finds the low, the two-piece conversion. Love that.
Sonic Fang is such a great punishing tool, man. Poof! Snake Charmer into the mid. Gets caught. You get caught looking as Shadow Twin Z now has to hold the plus frames by Thorns with this heat smash. Boxing 1-2 into the back wall +2. Shadow Twin Z pushes him into rage with the amount of health depletion. Down,
yeah.
super simple.
That's whilst I do think that like Shadow is definitely more of a defensive player. When he does get a chance to put you at that wall and start mixing you at the wall, it is very very apparent that he knows his offense as well too. I feel like it's a little more apparent when you see the Anna, because she's just a 50-50 machine anyway. But the Zafina still got that sauce too.
Stun gun again. But the Sonic Fang doesn't go for the dash. Thorns wants to keep the heat with him, but it's running out fast, and he tries to get an opening with it, but it gets shut down immediately by Shadow's heat smash. What a backswing that Lionheart! Nicely done to call out Shadow 20Z. Is gonna use the Rage Art because he used Tornado. Able to take away the Gray Hub, but it's not gonna kill.
Ooh, not enough though, but 24 seconds left on the clock. Both of them have, oh, Albatross low though. Big spin.
Going in.
Thorns now up one game here on Shadow, or trying to go up one game here on Shadow, up one round on Shadow. And now the floor is purple, which you know what that means. Don't get dunked. Oh, it's probably time to get dunked. Oh, I was gonna keep it upstairs, okay.
Keeping it close quarters now. Thorns had the opportunity, but he didn't take it. Now Shadow tried to answer right back, but Thorns trying to get that stop sign with a heat smash into the peekaboo steps. Back one out of there. What do you mean you're activating heat burst?
It definitely should be enough, bro. Boom, yeah, dunked on him real quick. Even if that wasn't enough, you already know we're going to the floor to extend that combo. So Thorns now 2-1 over Shadow, might be able to make his way over to Joe himself. Let me go ahead and look. Yeah, they will be playing again, but the last time they played, it was a 1st-to-2. So if they play this time, it's a 1st-to-3. And maybe that extra game will be what they need to get this W, but we'll have to see. We will have to see. Right now, this is something about the way Thorns been able to play, bro. You know, drops the game, thinks about it, and it comes back swinging harder than ever.
The Shadow switch?
You think it's yeah, it's probably, I feel like it'd probably be time to switch maybe, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think he's gonna have to change it up here. I think he may not have to play defense. He might have to go offense. I think Anna's coming out.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh
Okay,
my god!
I was literally about to ask, is the Claudio just gone now? But nope, it is alive and well. The Claudio is in the building for losers finals.
Oh, this is so good to see. He put in the tweet that he doesn't think that Claudio is that strong, but it doesn't leave his side ever. Trying to exercise his demons, Claudio has came out to play.
Yeah, I wanna see how you know, Polishes is. I feel like he's probably not playing it nearly as much as he's playing his other characters right now, but maybe it just never leaves because, you know, this was a character that you played for so long. It's just ingrained into you, you know? We'll have to see though. Okay. Nice. Good block right there on that side step. 4.
First Claudio of the night too, yeah?
Yeah, actually. Yeah, no, I can't think of any other Claudios I saw today outside of the ones I played on ranked. So, all right. Oh yeah, they chilling right now. A little bit of a lead here for Shadow. That's the thing though. Shadow doesn't have to push the advantage right now. It really is up to Thorns to put some pressure in on the Shadow. Okay, stops him. Doesn't respect the third hit.
Yeah, he doesn't duck the wild man. Very interesting. Got to be really careful though. He may activate the heat smash. Time's running out, but does he have the life lead? He doesn't. After all of that, the Shadow was still sitting comfortably. Back 1, you know, a little bit less better than back 1+2, but it's still a really good tool.
Oh yeah. Okay, breaking the glass on him. The guard break indeed. Hold on. Back 1. Hold on. Oh, okay.
Wall splat, not able to give him that tornado flip. Unfortunate for Thorns, activating the heat to feel a little bit better in this advantageous position. But Shadow 20Z is just backing away, giving a lot of room, trying to close it out with a wall running 2. But Thorns able to challenge it with a jab. Unable to convert it to float, but he's able to push him all the way to the corner.
Oh, didn't walk far enough though, unfortunately. Definitely had to walk, but guess he doesn't walk fast enough. Boom, a low heat smash, gonna hit register. A little bit of charge on that. Shadow once again. Trying to let this go to time. The defense.
Yeah. He has the lead again.
Bro, my man is playing for super time right now. He's using all 60 of these seconds.
One, down 3. Again. 35 as well as Shadow 20Z is just backdashing away. Not even overcommitting. Both of them aren't really committing. Shadow's just really winning the chipping game in this match. But there it is, the opening that he needs to activate the Sky/Nova.
Oh my God! And through the balcony as well. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this round for sure. Shadow. Once again, yeah, I mean, he is just like leaving Thorns out to dry, bro. Thorns it has to get in there. He has not been able to establish a health lead, and so Shadow's just, you know, okay with just backdashing and forcing Thorns to like overextend so he can get free punishes. Working out.
The amount of games that in this top 8 in general, that's going to game 5, like Shadow 20Z and JoeCrush going to game 5, Ty Axel going to game 5, and now this is going to game 5. Top 4 has really been going the distance.
Absolutely, bro. This is like insane how this is like shaping up though, because like, I mean, it really is like a war of attrition right here.
Get ready for the next battle.
My man said all this defense and spacing is gonna piss off Murray.
Don't say that out loud.
Bro said, all right, and for season 3, forward dashing will be invincible. Like, like, oh, all right. Word.
You're giving him ideas.
Don't listen to me, bro. I was kidding. I swear. Anyway, here we go. into the oh wait, we got a different stage finally. I feel like we're starting to see some variety here.
We called them out and they got embarrassed.
Ooh.
Oh, Starburst uppercut. Shadow has been waiting a long time trying to use that in this set, and Thorns finally gave it in. Goes for the low heat smash. It's not going to kill, but his heat's running out, but most importantly, his health. Shadow 20Z extending the lead.
Dude, absolutely insane too, to even like to pick this character of all. Like I think everyone was expecting, okay, yes, Anna time. And he said, actually, bro, I think I see a vision. I have a vision right now of how this matchup needs to be played with Claudio. And well, he's playing it quite well.
This man said, yo, I gotta remind you guys who I am.
All right, nice duck on that. However,
that's a shame.
Yep.
Top guard break into guaranteed drinks would have been it. Shadow 20Z has a chance. Guard break and incoming.
Oh man.
4-3 into the splat. To add insult to injury, Shadow 20Z activates the Rage Art and is on set points.
Dude, the guard break. I mean, the worst time for you to get guard break is near the wall when you know your opponent has a wall splat confirmed. So boom, puts them on the wall, gets the clean tornado, and then the clean Rage Art right after. This is definitely Shadow's game again, dude. The Claudio coming out. I mean, he might try to keep this going against Joe too. It's looking pretty pristine right now. Oh my god.
But at the moment, I think that's all she wrote. Shadow 20Z on game 5 with the clean 3-0 after the switch to Claudio Serafino. Finalist has officially arrived. Shadow 20Z will not be picking Claudio, will not be picking Zafina, will not be picking the Devil Jin. We're going straight to Anna Williams.
Okay. Hey, you know what? You got some games to work with, kind of. You know, you are on the loose side of things, unfortunately, so you don't have as many games to work with, but you do have some games to work with. But I don't, you know, from what we saw in that in the winner side of things, obviously he got some W's, so it's not impossible for him to get it. Really has to. Well, and then you think about what happened in that winners finals. He almost won it, but then the wall in the camera said no. So. Okay, man. This song, I'm so glad to see the beach though. We have not seen the beach all day, and I love this song. Definitely my second favorite song in this in Tekken 8 after Scene.
Agreed. Damn, he gets the wall too and the pulverizer ender. Joe is on fire at the moment, but Shadow 20Z still staying alive with a lot of gray health to recover.
Nope. Yeah.
But Joe immediately erases it all, able to get the first round.
Sends it anyway. Just want to see what he was gonna do. See if we caught him walking right there. Look at that jab, bro. The distance, keeping him at bay. Now, normally, every now and then I see Joe do that. He throws out that while standing too mad far away, and then he just throws out another one anyway. It's like, yeah, you're gonna run into this one, but down 4-2. Sorry. But ooh, speaking of, while standing though,
1, 2, and a 5. Nicely done for JoeCrush there to maximize that damage, and nicely done to put in the bricks and not get hit by the sidestep 2 by Shadow 20Z, putting him 2 rounds to none here in game 1.
Hot start definitely for Joe, even though he's been just big chilling. Maybe he's just been in the lab, you know, keeping his hands warm. Good thing to do if you're a player that plays off heat like that. Just down for 1 checks all day. Stop hitting buttons.
Oh, speaking of which, he definitely hit the button that time, and then he commits on the duck as he gets caught by the receiving end of Lovely Tom. Shadow staying alive here, extending gameplay.
Oh, wow, break the glass. Okay. At the wall, though. All right, big activation right here for Joe. See what he can do with this. Mogging on him. Some plus frames. Mogging on him. Oh, man.
Oh, he gets caught ducking there. Ah, he's still alive. Magic Pixel. Oh my god, the slap would have been it, but the down jab is gonna seal the deal. Shout out to Z. Had a glimpse of hope with the Heat Burst, but the JoeCrush down jab says no.
Okay. And as we are in this finals, do want to give a shout out to our redemption bracket winner, Terror, for taking the redemption bracket. Congratulations, my boy. Definitely making that happen on that side of things. But as we keep it moving, we're trying to see who wins the main bracket here. Joe versus Shadow. Joe getting that first game.
Not as shaky as it was in winner's final. Joe definitely looked more confident there.
For sure. And I think he probably just needed some time to warm because, like, again, you know, the first part of that winner's finals was against a totally different character. And then he started getting, you know, you gotta be ready for that Anna mix. You know,
Get ready for the
you gotta be tapped
battle.
in. So looks like the Claudio is right back out. He said, you know what? I tried it. It didn't work. Let's bring the Claudio.
Maybe the Animix wasn't the job. Maybe you gotta keep it with full of fundamentals. And that's what Shadow's Claudio really has, man.
Round one. Fight.
Okay. Damn. Off rip. What's up? I'm coming through. 1 and 2s right there. All just immediately. I feel like we've seen him play so defensive. And now I see him moving forward here on Joe. Okay. Joe's not been able to get a hit yet, bro. This is crazy.
No punishes on the programmed uppercut on the bear hug also. It is getting questionable a little bit, but shout out to Z. Really decent life lead here as JoeCrush with 30 seconds to play. He's getting put on rage, getting caught by the 1+2 throw and not getting up. So eventually falling down as shout out to Z collecting the first bubble up on the board for game 2.
Dude, like, in saying that this is like how this one shook out, because again, like, it does feel like Shadow, well, at least in that first round, was in his face and still somehow never got hit, bro. His like active defense was good enough. He's like, I don't have to backdash. I can just block a little bit and then go right back on the offense. Oh, Joe looking a little lost right now. Finally gets some type of hit to go for him.
Ooh. Oh, what? That's guaranteed. Oh wait, and then the combo drops and resets it back again. Wait, what? What was that?
He hit. Well, he counter hit him with that. So Shadow hit a button. I don't know what button he hit, but he definitely got a counter hit right there. And wow, at the comeback potentially. Wait,
not the wall spot he needed, but it's a comeback potential, and he takes it. Shout out to Z. Catches Joe present on the 3rd string, securing the 2nd round up on the board.
Yep. Okay. Flex.
Right way back 3-3, able to get that counter hit. No launcher like in Tekken 7, but able to get the guaranteed afterwards.
Okay. Bro, he is just getting beat down. Wow. What a launch. Okay, so I'm tired of this. Try to hit him with the boy hand. Not fast enough to get off me.
Wake up while standing forward. Doesn't want to deal with the plus frames after 4-3-3. 4-4-4, sorry. Activating the heat. First one. Do it into the Starburst uppercut. The stars are aligning for Shadow 20Z with the Claudio pick as he's able to get the 2nd game with a no round brown.
Bro, the Claudio might need to make a full-time comeback right now. It is putting the paws on people right now, bro. The mitts on them.
It feels right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get ready for the next battle.
Here we are, man, into our 3rd game here. The Claudio has shown up and has given Joe a lot of problems. I feel like Joe got like no real meaningful damage except for 1 round in there. Let's see if maybe he is able to figure it out.
He usually played defense on the last game here as well. 4-4-4, able to get the back 2-2 to get the guarantee to put him in Starburst as well. able to step out of it and using that Beyblade Ripper to send JoeCrush all the way to the wall.
And the damage too off the dunk. Clean little wall combo right there, but unfortunately, Joe is still on the receiving end of max damage. Okay, oh, break the glass on him. That's good. Turn that into a big combo. Should be able to get a lot of health back. Oh, unfortunate though, the sidewall messing him up. He should have got so much health from that. Maybe even dropped the rage art, but unfortunately not able to do that. Sit down.
This was for winner's final, and now it's my turn. That could have been a very problematic equation here for both sides, but none of them took it. But JoeCrush taking an opportunity to push Shadow all the way to the wall with this heat engager. All these punches, all these plus frames, but Shadow 20Z not flinching just yet until he gets hit by the forward 2.
That's that Joe special. I'm telling you, man, when you give him a chance, once he's able to, like, get in the heat and then start using mad plus frames, like, he will definitely keep you blocking for at least 10 seconds. Speaking of, there's some plus frames. Oh, try to get the 4-for-2, the running 2 in there. Oh, activate. Oh, okay.
That afterburner boot is gonna be problem.
89 off that, and that was a very smart awareness because, yeah, Shadow will pop it. He will definitely pop the heat on you. Speaking of, long combo off of a low parry, clean.
Yeah, with heat activated also, he's gaining so much health back as well. He's just like that. He now has the lead with 10 seconds to play. None of them have heat, only with the rage. Just moving forward, trying to get that bear hug in, but Shadow 20Z is not flinching. Just gonna back away, goes for the low, and wakes up with a wall standing 4. Shadow 20Z, 2 rounds up as Joe, 1 round in.
Flex going on, but low Shadow using a fast enough move to not get hit.
Another Superman punch, a sidestep to incoming, into the 4-4-3-2. Not really using that a lot until he needs to. So far, Shadow 20Z has only been using that twice, but he's able to catch JoeCrush in the air, spikes him down to get the floor lava activation, and then add more salt to the wound with this combo. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
You didn't have to do all that. That was just abuse.
For you was kind of crazy, yeah. Okay. JoeCrush has not been able to figure it out yet in this first set. This is looking kind of bad. It's looking kind of bad right now for Joe. And Shadow, yeah, I mean the Claudio is just looking a little too clean right now. There has been that moment. I mean, I saw the Joe moment with him getting all those plus frames, and normally what he gets off of being in heat. Start mogs on him a little bit, some running 2s, plungers, but unfortunately he just has not been able to play his offense as well as we normally see him.
The Claudio really is making the work here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Where are we headed? Gonna be the Phoenix Gate, okay. Get a lot of stage variety in here, though. I will say that.
Yeah, after Rebel Hangar being stuck there for 4 stages in a row, yeah. What a step! Nicely done to release that Italian Pistons. Doesn't get a lot of damage output with the sidewall, but still a great punish. Able to switch up the sides with the unbreakable grab as Shadow 20Z looking pretty good until he used the back 4-3.
Off me. Bro, the Shadow is caught on too well to the JoeCrush offense right now. Gonna be enough? Boom. Combat roll. Leg drop. Bro, this is... Shadow's looking like he's making it into this winner's or the next set real easy. Ooh.
Through adrenaline right now with this Claudio pick, but does get caught ducking on this overhead by Joe, able to get the guaranteed hook slam afterwards. Trying to equalize the health now.
Okay. Watch himself. I'm trying to get himself back in here. Hold on. It's got to be Joe, though. Well, I was going to say it had to be Joe, but that's just because Shadow's willing it. He'll play the clock, man. Even if he doesn't have the lead, 20 seconds left, he's like, I'm still willing to backdash because I feel like you're getting frustrated about it. And a clean short you also for that combo start and finishes the round too. Let's go.
Yo, I need a clip of that. Yo, he Starburst uppercut under his heat smash. That was insane.
Oh my god.
One round away for Shadow 20Z. The Forza reset is gonna start it with the Sky Slash Nova and taking away the lava away by JoeCrush.
Bro, he is letting them fly, man. I feel like he saw some Thorns gameplay and was like, that Shoryu move look kind of nice. Let me do it.
Yo, don't spoil it.
Oh man.
Oh, this is okay. All right. Reset incoming. Back to 0-0. Shadow 20Z will not be switching out the characters. Neither is Joe. Oh my god.
Bro.
Is that? Yo, you see? Is it really Kratos right now?
Yeah, bro. He said, I'm going Kratos. I was like, ooh. And then I was like, Kratos. I see. Okay. See if the Kratos can do it though. Because as of right now, yeah, as I said, it has been the Claudio show for sure. Which has been a great showing for Claudio. Whoop. Okay.
Definitely enjoying their time right now. Able to get that hook into the guaranteed. Shadow trying to step out of the heat burst, but not letting him. But immediately retaliating with the 4-2 into the heat dash. JoeCrush in absolute trouble, but misses out the last part for Shadow's combo.
Oh no, that's not what and he's enraged too, but he might not even need it. We can just burn time. Yeah, we're burning time. Let's go ahead and use okay, we are going to use it. We're going to finish the game. Nice. We're definitely burning time though on using all this regardless too. You know, breaking through 2 different glasses. Let's go. Now we're downstairs. Oh, he didn't even finish the game. Could you imagine?
Don't tell me. Okay, please. Oh, I got scared. I got so scared.
It's like, do not hit a button at all, brother.
Don't duck either. Oh, but he moves on forward and gets caught by the hop kick by Shadow. Put him onto the wall, losing a decent amount of 81 damage, and then tries to challenge at the back 3-3. Shadow 20Z able to activate the Starburst uppercut, but the sidewall axis messes it up, but he's able to realign it with the heat burst. But Joe, as soon as he wakes up, activating the heat burst with a 10-frame heat smash, still staying alive and able to fight back with the wall burst by JoeCrush. He should be able to allow him to get the health back, and they should be able to get the life lead as well.
Okay, Joe. All right, got back 3 right there. Get the knees in there as well, bro. Woo! Okay, I thought he actually hit him in time, but no, Joe getting his out. The plunger is gonna work out for him. The Kratos is working. Kratos is pulling up.
Move over, Ares. I am the god of war. Oh, late on the punish of the programmed uppercut by Shadow 20Z. He's not playing defense here. Until now.
Uh-oh. Yeah, the defense is back. Okay. Easy punish right there. Just a 1-2.
What nice. A duck. No launch, though. Unfortunate for Shadow.
Ooh. Okay. Thought he was going to get that swing instead, though. Gonna go flex on him. Stays a little too far away from to hit that hop kick. Get off me.
But an instant dunk, but no connection there by Joe. He's trying to chip him out to get the life lead. He definitely has it now with the sidestep 4, but the while standing 4 by Joe didn't catch it in time. So therefore, Shadow takes that round 36% to 32. Shadow extending the gameplay here for game 1. Nice 4-2.
Okay. Making his way through. Gets scoop.
Battery ram. JoeCrush trying to be active here, trying to go for the low and double it down. Shadow actually trying to challenge on these strings, and he's getting caught.
Oh, okay. You know what? Honestly, wall positioning though, but doesn't matter. Joe still putting on the pressure onto him. Yeah, there it is. Joe taking the first game after the swap. I just need to see somebody different.
The costume didn't feel real. He didn't feel like himself. Now he's feeling like himself. Able to stop the bleeding and able to get the first round, the first game on the reset where it matters now.
Dude, like, this is just absolutely insane, like the way this is going back and forth now. So we saw Shadow go absolutely insane in that first set, and then Joe says, I just need a different outfit, and boom, look at us now.
How does he adjust though? Does Shadow put on a little bit more pressure? After that hiccup of his combo drop, everything just fell down for him. But he's trying to get that light back, and he's gonna start it off here with the counter hit down back 2. Potentially breaking the first wall already? No, he's gonna keep it for the Oki.
Oh. Okay. Flexed on him. Now one more time. Oh. All right, this time again, counter hit down back 3.
Punish on the JoeCrush special. Shadow has Starburst and Heat in hand. JoeCrush goes for the stomp into the guard break to get a little damage in, and doubling down, tripling down on the seed planters.
My man is into the agriculture right now for sure. Oh. Okay. Oh. It's gonna be enough for him to live, but Joe. Oh no. Will he be able to do enough sidewall?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Clean. Yeah, I thought he was gonna try to go for his rage art, but didn't need it. He's like, I got the lead. Got to make sure I just put a little extra on top of that. Okay. Down 4-4 right there. Very good mid tech right there for Jack.
Punish that 4-4-4, but the back plus 2 closing out the distance now. But Shadow, man, great time to activate the Sky Slash Nova after the Afterburner kick, but the Heat Burst a little bit far out of range to connect, unable to extend the combo. JoeCrush has a chance to bring it all the way back. Same position as we are, and activating the bubble to deny the Starburst uppercut.
And with the way that Shadow's been letting him rip, this is definitely some good counterplay, some good adjustments here from JoeCrush. Unfortunately, though, not adjusted enough to go ahead and take this round. Getting slapped out of there. Flex. Okay. Flex. Oh.
Nice instant step, but no punish for Shadow. And he gets caught with the back one blue that time into the big boot afterwards. Doesn't break the wall. But Shadow's back against the corners of corners. It's going to be troublesome, as speaking of which, coming in for both sides. And is Shadow able to escape it, using his own wall for his advantage.
That's so unfortunate because, like, we got the wall break, and I thought Joe was going to try to readjust that combo, but then he just ended up dropping it now. Shadow is so slowly but surely sneaking back into the lead here. Get off me again.
Be careful. He does have a low heat smash, but he doesn't use it. Goes for the dash to get a bit of help back. 15 seconds left to play, and I think Shadow has the life lead. Off of me. Definitely not anymore. 4-2 stops that momentum. 4-4-4 will reach the back 1+2, but they continue to jab it up with the down back 3. Crushes that jabs and crushes the hopes and dreams for Joe to secure that round, because Shadow 20Z has just equalized it 1-1.
Dude, Shadow, like in the most dire moments, it's like, I'm still about to do it, bro. Check me out. Aaron hop kick, a down back 3, like, he's doing it up, bro. Love to see it. Love to see the fact that, like, you know, he's resilient even in the most like the most clutch of moments, dire of situations.
He may not have down back 1+2.
Get ready for the next
But he does have down back 3, and we're back to Rebel Hanger.
Okay. You know, it's been a while. You know, it's been a while. Like, it's fine. We always got to make our way back. Like, it's a return trip. Oh, he swapped again. Who's this? Chat, who the hell is this?
There's an alien right there.
Is it an alien?
Yeah, there's an alien floating around the other side.
Oh my god.
I really don't know who this is, but it's really bright. That's just as bright as that low parry though, JoeCrush. Able to see the light here.
This is Conquest. Someone said it's Cisco, which I'm going with that lore. That's funny. Oh man. Okay.
Still activate heat. There he is. He has the chance to do so. Able to sidestep out of it. Denies the down jab. Activating the heat smash and able to get the wall splat. Wall splat, wall break, and to the wall carry. And that should be the round. No, it doesn't kill, but the down 4 will do so by JoeCrush's wake up option.
Okay. Sit down.
Two, super simple. The machine gun punches does not cash out as soon as he press in, but he's able to break out of it, but gets hit by another back 1+2 by JoeCrush. And this should settle up a good deal of a round, a better deal, a perfect.
Oh. Okay. That's good for Joe, though. You know, he definitely wants to keep a little fight into him. Clean punish. Oh, okay. Actually, trade. Wow, that trade still went into the favor of Shadow for sure. Cash for gold on that one. Oh my God.
I think that did way more damage than the regular heat smash.
My man made a fortune off that trade.
Yeah, he really did. A lot of profit. A lot of them no longer have heat. Shadow 20Z sitting on a good life lead, but JoeCrush, don't count him out. He's able to get the grab with the wall splat rewarded to him also. Just like that, Shadow fighting his way back in, 15 seconds in, but the low will take him out.
Okay. Yep, stop that. So, you know, you're going from my legs just a little too much. And Shadow does seem getting 40 damage off that's pretty clean as well. Oh, now he's going for the legs right now. Watch out. Side step 4 is coming through.
Unfortunate, no whip punish there by the program's uppercut. Tries to go for his own starburst, but no connection. Activates the heat burst to get starburst right back.
Okay.
Into shoe shine into the side step. He's playing so good.
Heat smash, let's go. Just a sliver of heat left as well too. Probably Joe was looking at that, expecting that, but yeah, no. Shadow's like, oh, hold on, bro. Let me go ahead and at least get the full benefit of it. Works out. Tries it twice. I thought that would actually get him low enough. Like, he does kind of duck a little further down after he completes the move, but now it's gonna get hit. Wow.
Ooh. Immediate Sky Slash Nova out of nowhere. JoeCrush is absolutely looking in trouble with not a lot of health remaining and immediately gets deleted. Shadow 20Z, what a turnaround. It is now on the lead with 1 game left to get the championship.
All right, now we got to see what Joe brings out for the third outfit. He tried to flashbang us right there with that one, but Shadow still saw the light. Or he saw the tunnel at the end of the light, I guess, you know, for the victory. So we'll see what we get for the third, potentially final outfit for Joe.
Bro, this man was like, I'm gonna be with the light. And Shadow said, do you know who I am? I throw the light.
That joint, yeah, when he first pulled up on that screen, I said, oh! I gotta turn my monitor down, bro.
My eyes.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, let's see what we got.
Potential final game here. If Shadow takes this, and will be your defending champion 2 times in a row, or will it be a returning champion? JoeCrush going for the Slifer the Sky Dragon custom.
Oh, man. Okay. That's a. I was just like, man, it's like a Oni Demon Jack, but like, no, I see it now.
Yeah, no, he has all 3 Egyptian God cards as a custom. 10-frame Heat Smash called at Infinite Hands. JoeCrush able to get that with a perfect round up on the board. Step again, that's gonna whiff. It's not gonna get the wall splat though.
Damn, Joe was kind of making quick work of this here round. Oh, honestly, this year game potentially. The Sky Dragon is doing up 2 rounds up for Joe. Uh-oh.
You have the Egyptian God card? The
Power
power up?
Oh my. He has to stay with this one too, bro.
Yeah.
Like if you get the W and like you don't want to swap over and be like, man, I should have stayed, but like he's absolutely going insane right now. On to Shadow.
He's got that protagonist power up, man. The Egyptian God card. Nice sidestep and great usage for Joe to activate the bubble and having to force Shadow 20Z to not press. Sidestep, activate Heat Burst, and then immediately go for the Starburst uppercut. Joe trying to activate the grab, but he gets crushed. And Shadow 20Z taking the floor away from him, and now we're on even ground. Potential final round here also as Shadow 20Z unable to break the backbreaker.
Oh, he's just trying to put his hands on him now, man. Mad grabs coming out. Shadow getting himself a round 1-2 though with the heat dash, so full combo. And he should get the lead. Yep. Oh my God.
2% difference, bro.
Bro, I thought that was definitely like that would have been a way to take it. Walk up, plant the seed. The seed's the victory right there for sure.
Foreshadowing and a half, but oh my God, Shadow 20Z may have shut him down with another sidestep ripper. Activating the heat to get the Starburst right back as well to extend the damage and add the combo. Punish.
Oh my God, wait a minute. What happened? Because Joe was cooking for those first 2 rounds, and now Shadow, for the last 2, or at least for that last round, has cooked, but he needs 1 more. Go ahead and take the tournament right here. Joe needs 1 more to stay alive. It seems like he's kind of losing a little bit of his steam here.
Yeah, Shadow 20Z being active right now, trying to close this up fast. Tournament point versus survival point, by the way. Oh, but he tried to challenge him with the back 3, but gets caught by the headbutt. Joe able to maximize the damage afterwards to get the follow-up.
Oh, that could have been scary. His face off the 444, but nothing happens. Beyblades him. Uh-oh. Oh my God, the combo's still going. Jesus Christ.
Like it's the beginning right now, TK. Shadow able to get the Starburst right back up, uses it on the arrow, tries to force a mix of the break with the 1+2, and now forcing JoeCrush to use the heat. There's nothing left other than rage and 5 seconds to play. Joe, I don't know if he has the life lead. He definitely has the life lead now as the pulverize. Bro. Press. Why did he press?
I don't know, man. Minties, are we for real? Are you dead ass? Like, oh my God. Oh.
This is the tournament that never ends. Haven't you heard, Marth? Tekken never sleeps.
Jesus. It really don't. It really do not. Last game of the last set here. Whoever wins this takes it all. And honestly, with these two, with so many like, you know, W's under their belts, I kind of didn't expect it to go immediately. Someone's getting washed, but wow, this has been a battle here in this top 8.
Absolutely. Not just for these 2 players, but like what you said, as of all of top 8. He switched off Slifer to Sky Dragon. Feeling a little bit fluffy. Not pressing that time, Shadow. Goes for the 14 frame punish and able to get the heat engager. But beautiful walk and bait out of this gamma bubble.
Good punish too on that as well. Got a decent amount of damage off the arrow. So, not enough just yet. Trying to establish a couple plus frames here. Activate. Shadow can do here. I'm feeling a down back 3, bro. I don't know why, but I'm feeling it. Maybe not anymore because it's too much health, but 1.
It's getting scary. Joe trying to be active near, trying to take control. Nicely done to break the grab. It is a trouble, but he finds a solution with the Starburst uppercut. Once again, shout out to 20Z has the lead on the round count, but gets caught by the headbutt. It's the guaranteed throw by Joe.
I said I was feeling down back 3. He said I'm feeling a shore you actually. Oh, Joe actually completing the throw this time. Okay. And the wall splat. Boom. That's going to be a lot of damage. Stomped on him. Stepped on. Oh, my God. Racking up. Okay. He got out, though.
Punish. Nicely done. Get the Starburst as well.
He
Tries to go for the Starburst uppercut. Yeah, he did. You saw the spark go.
I saw that duck and low animation. He definitely wanted that one. Okay. Get off
me. Fortitude adding the stop sign, but shout out to 20Z. Sees green, goes for the acceleration, but Joe trying to grab him, pushing all the wall, not giving it any room to breathe.
Ooh. Okay, that trade actually kind of worked out for him. Could have got wall splatted instead. Oh, holds it a little bit, just a slight charge. Nice walk and into the hop kick. Okay, and we still got a little bit of our heat left too. Knees. Oh, gets behind him.
Gotta be careful now. He didn't activate. No, he did. But he doesn't get floated. Very lucky for Shadow. 4-2 off of me. Seed planner incoming into the pulverizer, and Joe back on the lead and is on championship point.
Bro, there's one more game here around that Joe needs, but I've seen some shadow rounds, bro, and as we've been saying, though, it's shadow time. It looks like it's shadow time now. Okay, try that. Okay, gets stuffed out of that again. Oh yeah, he's mogging. Get off me though.
Power crushing though, absorbing the damage. Doesn't get caught by the JoeCrush special. Shadow 20Z activating the grab to switch positions and then going for the heat dash, able to find an opening. It's chipping down slowly, but I think this should push us into final round.
What a long combo do we see from that, but like, yeah, the final, legitimately the most final of rounds of this tournament happening right now. Back and forth with our competitors. Who is going to take it though? We need the nerve skill for one round.
It's getting so tense. Shadow is just chipping him down slowly. Back 3-3, back 4-3. Now Joe trying to be active. Goes for the cancel. Realizing that Shadow was going to step. He was going to whip. But he was going to get opened up regardless anyways. And Shadow 20Z pushes him to the wall. Pushes him into the mix. And eventually JoeCrush will fall down. But the down for Shadow 20Z is your defending champion and is your champion for TNS Tekken 8 number 73.